So hey guys, welcome back to 5 Duo tournament hosted by Elite Gamers and Rex Esports. Promo sponsor Thermal Take and title GPU sponsor Galax graphic cards. Now we are here to spectate the game 1 hosted by 5 Duo tournament, and here's the battle bus. It is going to be spawned. We are going to witness some crazy action going on. Let's get started. Players are in the lobby. Let's see what is going to happen. So the battle buses launch, heading from the right to the left, bottom left, from Lonely Lodge till Polar Peak. The players have jumped off. Let's see whom we are spectating over here. A lot of players, a lot of different strategies. As you can see on the map, Lonely Lodge till Happy Hamlet to the bottom left of the map. The player we are spectating has jumped off, heading towards, let's see what he's heading towards. He's heading towards Tilted Towers. Oh my god, Neo Tilted is gonna be a crazy action spot right here. The most competitive spot on the map. Let's see what they're gonna hope for. Right now they may be hoping for the extra metal they could farm here. What strategies they have in the mind. Crazy strategies they have in the mind. Got a good drop for the building. His teammate right here. We can spectate his teammate. One tap Whitebird if I'm not wrong. He's heading towards the guy. He's heading towards the turbine. Lucky Dave next to him. The player has already landed over here. His teammate is actually fast on his landing. Got a spot here farming the roof, getting out of the building and try to take a couple of shots. Got his AR equipped, heavy AR in his hands. Gonna open the ammo box. Got a pretty nice loadout. Let's just check how many players are actually in the arena. Lot of players. Lot of players you can see in Neo Tilted. They're not contested. There's a team in Loot Lake you can see. They're actually not contested. One tap Whitebird and Lucky Dev next to them. Harsha and Favel are there in Loot Lake. Don't know what they're going to do. Or maybe they could contest the fight in Neo Tilted because it's only one team and they actually get to conquer the whole spot. Let's see who gets the title of the whole area. Don't know what's actually happening. They actually got enough time to loot the whole building. It's even a hard drop. They got some good loot. Maybe farm up the loot carrier. Get some extra metal over here. The loot carrier is gonna give them great loadout. As Epic Games have tweeted in their recent updates, loot carrier provide one of the best loots on the whole island. Gonna get up some great loot. Now, what would be in their mind actually? Like, what type of strategy he's gonna opt the common AR for the heavy common AR. Nice. So let's see what his game plan would be right now. There's a drum shotgun. No, he doesn't need that. Got a pretty nice loadout. Loot carriers have been spawned, but they doesn't seem to be interested for it. He's actually interested in farming because it's scrims. You know that materials are more materials are more like necessary in scrims. You don't need to actually have those fancy weapons in order to get a sweet victory in scrims. So let's see what is actually possible to do here. Just farming up those smooth materials, metal right here, as I said. Actually even brick, because Neo Tilted is built out of brick and metal mostly, but the lack of wood would be actually faced in this area. So they're gonna make a rotation where they get extra wood over here. Tilted is really contested right now, but not by players, by only the loot carriers. There are a lot of loot carriers still waiting to be hunted down. Actually, there are not much players in the area. Duck, Echo and Pain looting right there. I don't know what they have to do. Switching perspectives up there. So Duck, Echo and Pain have been farming the area. Got no wood actually, but they actually got enough material. And he gets the campfire. Maybe go off for a heal game. Don't know about that. But it's necessary that you have to farm up at this moment. He's farming up really nicely. He's getting up all the materials he could in this place. It's a storm flip right there, chunks for 5. Don't really want to be against it. If you have a storm flip in the lobby against you, no, you're not gonna make it to the end game. Actually really choppy right here. Tilted is not at all contested for them. Like, they're proudly looting all the buildings. Maybe they got the title, that one tap Pain, and the Kleco has the title of Tilted Towers right here. Neo Tilted being the loot drop. It's really nice. He's farming up the extra brick. Maybe he's full on metal. No, he swings his pickaxe twice, gets enough metal here, farms up all the brick he could. Actually opening up more chests and looting up more vendings and all nowadays, it benefits a player a lot. You don't need to fear about having good loadout, as Arena Duos provides up with the best loadout you can. All they have to do is farm up the mats, prepare yourself with some good strategy. Rest all is anyways GG's, man. He farms up great material right here. As we can see, his teammate don't know what he's doing. He's actually engaged in looting his to the bottom of tilted towers. Even he's good on mats. He got a combat shotgun in his hands, rocking the same skin as his teammate. We got the Clecko right here, opening up a chest. I don't know where the loot spawned. It actually fell down, got trolled very, very badly. Opened up the ammo box, got some heavy ammo. Really beneficial if he's carrying green AR. He's not interested in that. He got a better loadout already. I mean, Clecko is looking good in loadout right now. There's a hand cannon. No, that's not gonna be useful right now. But he's interested in farming the metal around the hand cannon, protecting it. Picks up the ammo and gets... There's a redeploy, maybe if they really want to opt for some momentum, farms up the wood. There's a chest nearby, get the chest. Medkit, no, you're not gonna get the time to use it in the scrims. Like, 5 Duo Tournament has done a great job in like actually bringing up all the competitive players together, hosting a good tournament and providing really good prizes to the rewarding players. Talking about the prizes, you're on the live stream. Keep on watching till the game 5, till we find our winner. Keep on watching and I'll end up giving up prizes to the guys who are watching with me. Stay tuned for that. I'll provide the details at the end of the stream. So he open up a chest, he gets a sniper, boogie bomb maybe. Maybe he does that evil gameplay to steal the border from the player. Don't know what his teammate is doing. His teammate is hunting down some loot carriers here. Got nothing to do in life. He's actually enjoying the game right now. So like the competitive arena. Let's see any other players in Neo Tilted. No one is actually near them. They're actually fully riskless. They have no worries. They can easily loot up. Now their motive will be like, let's get some wood. Let's prepare ourselves for like better positioning. They're actually good on mats. Like see that extra metal dropping down. He really don't want that metal. He got a launch pad that would be really effective for rotations. Opens up the chest. Gets some AR ammo. Not really on the AR since he got a better uncommon AR. Both of the teammates got a good option on AR laser. Maybe it will be really great on giving pressure on other enemies. That's really nice. Picks up the extra ammo. Since they've claimed the whole whole spot, whole land, they would be actually good on everything else. Like they don't need to worry about anything. All they have to do is like have a good plan, because they have the best loadout right now. They have the best material count right now. They got the best rotation right now. EG Isaac asks for prices. Brother, you're gonna get the prices. Just stay connected with the stream. Follow what to do. Hunt down the llama and you're gonna end up with some prizes by the end of the day. Looking at Clecko's perspective here, they're gonna hunt down some more. There's a player sitting in the baller. Break down his baller. He's gliding down there. We get the opportunity to see some action already. GE spamming, gets shot down in the air. Gives up couple damage to him. Pain says a smart move. They're full on wood, full on mats. They got a storm flip in hand. There's extra storm flip right there. They cannot stack them up. He drops an impulse and carries actually 2. He carries 2 storm flips. He knows how effective it is. It's really great. He leaves the golden legendary tack here over there. He doesn't want that. He has green AR. Great for pressure. A lot of people contesting their drop. You can see Fawel is here. Harsha is here. Godlike, Tyrax, Panther, Flo, Gyrant, Nightmare. Everyone is around Tilted. It's gonna be crazy action right here. Wolfrix, how to win the prize, brother. I'm gonna update you by the end of the day. Rexy Sport is gonna reward you up with some great prizes worth 7k rupees. EG Isaac says I'm here, man. Yes, bro. Everyone is gonna end up with great prizes by the end of the day. All you have to do is follow the Rexy Sports social media handles, and by the end of the day, you're gonna go up with some great prizes. Looks up really smooth right now. We can have the perspective of Fawel and Harsha. And we are spectating a different team who has entered right now. There's a team right next to Fawel and his teammate. We are spectating Ace, Raghav and Harsha, who's actually really near them. Even Fawel is near, even Harsha is near. Takaru Gamer, Ascend, All Might is next to them. I don't know what Risky Virko is doing. Is getting out of the arena, making a good rotation to the zone. There's actually a lot of arena. Typical guy comes out of nowhere, makes a rotation towards the zone, gonna chunk him a lot of damage. Switching perspectives up. We got his teammate right here. More players switching up to the other team. Really slow. We got Harsha and his teammate here, Dirk Lecko. LQ Favel is here with his teammate Harsha. They're waiting for a late rotation. They got a 80k nearby, which they're gonna use for rotation. Don't know what they're going to do it. And Wolfrix appreciates my efforts. Thank you, brother. Make sure you're connected with Rex Esports. Who won? We're gonna know by the end of the day. And switching things up, we got a player rotating out of 50 shafts. This is the typical guy who's actually making a good rotation. And seeing Harsha is also nearby. One tap Rats. Risky Wiki is also nearby. Players have got out of the arena, which makes it difficulty for us. Yeah, seeing things up. There's a fight nearby with Sufyan. Let's see what we can see here. RC Sufyan is right there. Aries Bank is right below him. Taser takes a drop down. Taser and Aries Bank together up. RC Sufyan and typical guy got the high ground. Maybe pressure them from the top. RC Sufyan and typical guy really have the high ground. They can literally pressure Aries team right here. Aries Banks is pretty much low on the HP and Teaser is right below him. A baller drops down on him. Unable to take that. Typical guy on the top takes up the baller, make a good rotation right here. Payne and Duckleko trying to third party here. They're getting towards the arena. Maybe we get to see intensive action right here. Already two teams are fighting. More players are heading to the arena. Duckleko and Payne making a rotation from there. There's more players like Aries Bank got off the action, and with his teammate Teaser, they're gonna find a way to heal up, but they actually end up in trouble as Mess, Nightfare and Jaren is right there. LQ Favel and Harsha is actually heading towards all of them, makes a smoke bomb rotation out of there. A lot of action in the small town. You know that you're not gonna get loot. Aries Bank gets taken down. That's intensive action. Jaren, Nightmare. Let's see which team makes out. Jaren, Nightmare takes out Aries Banks, and Aries Taser is also pressurized. I think it's a GG for them. Getting out of that action. Jaren and Nightmare is right here, trying to heal up, pick up that fancy loot, what they got for their reward as taking the risk. Let's see who else is in the arena. Switching perspectives up, we can get the view of the next player who has made his spot in the safe zone. He's actually heading to the Snow Boim area. There's a player right here. Who is he? Let's get the perspective of him. We are expecting Azi, typical guy, and Azi Sufyan. Where's his teammate? His teammate is actually farming up right now. Got a good spot here. Two ballers for them. Smooth rotation is farming up the wood, replacing it with the walls. Really defensive approach here. They're saving up all the mats for the end game, so at the end game they have a lot of materials. They're gonna replace the roof also. They got a couple of mats up above them. Maybe take that. Switching perspectives, getting more players in the arena. We are spectating right now. Who's the player we are expecting? Who's the lucky player? We are spectating one tap in front of us with here. He got their dope laptop backpack. He got the dope pickaxe. He got a combat shotgun in his hand. He's looking towards the base, gigantic base built by Hype Dave and his teammate. A lot of laggy FPS drop already. He's actually shocked looking at their base already. It's really great. Maybe they farmed up and they replaced that OG Flash Factory base over there. That's really nice. Sliding over, making a spot to the middle of the base. They can actually farm those trees and get a spot over here. Spectating things up. We got another player in the arena. What's his name? I'm really... RZ Devil. We back to RZ Devil. Is again farming that extra brick over there, replacing everything up. Let's see what actually... what benefit he's getting by farming the mats and replacing. We're gonna see at the end of the game. Really, they're doing some great job right here. We got a subscriber right here. Gucci Gang Hunter. Nice one, brother. Thank you for the subscribe. Now we're spectating up a different team. Hype Dave, Whitey, the players which have built a gigantic base on the OG Flush Factory roof, which is covered by the snow. What game is this, brother? This is Fortnite competitive. Really not the game you would like to play for new player, but this is one of the best games right now. Players are actually contested in the small circle. I've never seen a public match have 57 players in it. Such a small circle, a lot of teams, a lot of struggle, but it's gonna be rewarding. They're gonna go home with the 50,000 rupees. We can see H5KM at the outer side of the zone. Zone is moving. They gotta rotate. Ease, Clash, and Vital moving towards the zone. Raghav and Achi. Really, a lot of players are in the small circle. At the edge of the zone, 21 Ace is there. Teri Makijay and Pavan Fish is also there in the middle of the zone. A lot of players, a lot of bases, but only one winner. We're gonna know by the end of this game. Let's spectate more players. Let's get the dope drone camera which shows the perspective of every single player. There is Kamoi San from Red Clan. There's Legend Panther 47 right there, green pump in his hand. Mess Priyansh is right there. Mess Nightmare and Gyron, the duo making a rotation which earlier took down Ares Banks. 21 Ash right there, 21 Karma right there, 21 XS. And we got East Saturday Red He. How to win goodies, brother? Just stay tuned. Follow all the Twitter handles, Facebook, Instagram of Rex Esports, and at the end of the day, we're gonna pick up 3 winners. RZ Devil and Mess Priyansh making a smooth base right here, farming up all the materials as possible. Applying pressure on Harsha. Harsha maybe lost the teammate. Harsha is without a teammate right now, cannot see him nearby, not even in the replay region. There's Kamui San and Legend Panther all alone. I cannot see the Panthers teammate right here. EG Lucifer and Takaru Gamer to the south of the map. Takaru is actually really far from his teammate. Ascend All Might really far, hoping for the Chuck Splash which he can give to his teammate. Legendary combat to both of them. They're really crazy. EG Gaurav literally hanging at the end of the map. That's really crazy. Sufyan and typical guy actually trapped a guy, solo player alone here. He doesn't even know that he's actually just right next to one of the best players right here. They're full on health. Lucifer's not full on health. Really great pressure. It's a crazy base built by one tap Tani, and in front of us the zone has been formed. Zone is gonna close up in 33 seconds. A lot of less time is left. Duckleko, Pain right there. One of the best teams from one tap. 21 Ace and Smartfield. Team number 12, team number 31. The number is gigantic, but they do not take the fight. I don't know what's in their mind, but they actually want the placement. They want to end up going with the victory royale. 52 players in the arena. HKM is right outside. Pawan Fishy, one of the greatest players in qualifiers. His teammate Erimaki Jay, who has been actually devastating the actual scrims. We can spectate Ace Raghav and Ace Archie. Both of them actually got really less HP, but don't know what they're actually going to do. Ace Class and Vital gets the cheeky launch pad which hops them into the air and gives the smoothest rotation possible. Doesn't even get shot in the air. Such a nice rotation right there. Here's what all the action is happening. Ace Ali hopping around, no one shoots him. RZ Dead says hi. 21 Ueki, 21 NS69, the best duos right now. Ueki has been actually performing really well in the recent scrims. Miracle right there from Ares clan. Pops out, uses the impulse, get to the zone. Cataracts and Royal Dinesh. Royal Dinesh, one of the most sensational YouTuber right here. Streamer, YouTuber. They're actually building up really nicely and has turtle up for the zone. Imagine the circle going outside the build and actually build up, and a guy with some dynamites take out the whole thing. With a grenade launcher takes up the whole thing. We got Legend Panther alone. He's really gonna miss his teammate at this moment where 50 players actually stacked up in this circle. Without a teammate is actually a really big deal. Appreciate the efforts he have made to stay alive at this moment. Tani and in front of us, literally no worries. They got the best positioning right now. Pawan Fishy nice. The zone is actually to the right side, and the players, with the most players, the zone is over there. We're not gonna see any intense action during the rotation, but we're gonna see intense action over here, which is already built. Players gonna pressure each other since the zone is already over here. How to win goodies by the supporter creator Ashish. How to win goodies. By the end of the day, we're gonna tell you how to win the goodies. We're gonna let you know all the steps and what to do. All you have to do is follow all the social media handles of Rex Esports, and the steps will be provided there. I'm gonna let you know soon. This is Storm Flip thrown over here. Don't know who's the actual OG owner of it, but he's gonna chunk a lot of damage to the players who have already made a lot of good rotation towards the zone. 48 players in the zone. Some have made the rotation, some have to make the rotation. Smart Pill and Ace going with the late rotation. A launch pad placed by the player. One tap Kleko and Tani. Ace Raghav and Archie right there. Really great players, but actually cannot face the RNG. Literally far. Infrenters gets taken down. Pain takes out Infrenters. Duck Leko right here. Raghav glides over. Everyone gets to the safe zone. Makes up a lot of spots. Like really just see how much builds are right here. Lot of action going right now. Ace Mentro got a RPG in his hand, which is really effective. Actually gets shot with RPG from an enemy. That's what you get for competitive arena. G, Spammy and XLR right there. Team number 24 taking out the edit. Pawan Fishy and Terimaki Jay and Ducklako and Pain. Really good positioning. Both the teammates are alive. most most probably they're gonna win. He's vital in clash, applying pressure with the common ARs. Both of them got common AR, but a legendary sniper would do the job. Legend Panther really missing his teammate right now. He's alone in the zone, moving zone right now. Everyone's gonna make a way to that. Deadly Sniper and Dead Says Eyes. Both of them are alive. They got enough rotation items. AEHKM gets taken down. Let's take the perspective of a player maybe now. Really bored with that cam. We are spectating Hype Dev right now. Applies pressure with some strings. His teammate is right next to him. Got some extra wood which he have actually got by a kill. The zone has to move down. Have to take a rotation towards the right. Pops chug splashes for his teammate. Upgrades up with some extra minis. Let's see what rotation he has to make right now. 31 viewers have joined in the stream. Really, guys, that was great efforts. Keep in touch with us, and we're gonna announce the winners by the end of the day. We're gonna award lunch. Let's switch things up, and we actually go to the drone cam because there's a lot of action we cannot cover by each player's perspective. A player actually impulses him and his teammates both together. You know, it's competitive arena. You gotta save up all the impulses. One impulse is actually gonna give up a lot of benefit. There's actually a lot of damage occurring here. Pretty sure there's no storm surge right here because a lot of players are actually anyways giving damage. Glitched out is actually low. Catrax is right there. Devil is right there. Redo. So typical guy and Sufyan, his whole team duo partner still alive. Ueki and his duo partners all alive. Nightmare's duo partner seems to be missing. 21 Karma and Ash. Really nice. Tani and his partner is actually like separated like way too much. Cannot see his teammate in the arena. Pain is right here. Pain and his duo is actually maybe alive. Kleko on the top. Pain, his teammate. 21 Ueki and NX69. The Stormflare is actually gonna chunk a lot, but the guys on the hide has got no worries. Building up, shooting up, giving a lot of pressure to others, making a way to the moving zone. 20 people are actually left in the arena. 19 players. Every time I actually call out for the players remaining, there's someone or the other who are actually gonna die. 18 players in the arena. So a lot of action is going on this small circle. Fortnite didn't mean to make such a small circle for this much action. 15 players left in the arena. Soon we're gonna find our winner of this game. Spectating up Hype Dev YT. We're gonna switch things up and spectate someone else. We're gonna spectate the height right here. We got 21 Karma who got the high ground but not much HP. You can see like he barely has 75 HP. Keeping up the high ground. Would he actually get shot down or we're gonna keep it? Yeah, guys. MYC get the right call out. MYC get the right call out. Like the stream, guys. Stay connected with Rex Esports on One Tap Pain. Applies pressure on the player 21 Karma. He actually edits the door and seems to go out. One Tap Pain takes a crazy shot on his face as soon as he tried to open a door. A door is never enough when you're gonna get out of the base. There's actually a lot of action. Switch things up. One Tap Pain and Kleko right here. Applying pressure to the bottom. Smart Pills get shot down. Not much HP. Kleko and Pain got the best high ground right now. It's gonna be really appreciable. The high ground which they utilize by applying a lot of mats, wasting a lot of mats, and getting the high ground is actually really helpful right now. Applying pressure from the top. Got the Scar in his hand. His teammate got a AR in his hand. I don't know what they're gonna do with the high ground, but I know that it's really effective in getting the victory. 121 UAK, 21 NS69, both of them are alive. Sufyan, his teammate alive. 3 duos, 1 winner. 1 duo is gonna take up the title of this game. Game 1 is about to end. Let's see what crazy perspective we get. Let's switch things up. Applying pressure. 20 NS69, a player in front. Will be able to take up the kill. Sufyan, trap. He gets killed by the trap. RZ typical guy and Sufyan. Last duos left. One Tap Pain and Kleko on the top. Would they actually drop down? Only 1 duo is left. The trap was really effective in killing the whole 21 team. RZ Sufyan versus RZ typical guy versus One Tap Pain and the Kleko. Don't know what is going to happen. They have to take a drop down right here. Maybe keep the heal game. His teammate actually went down for the fight. Gets down. RZ Sufyan. Only 1 player remaining that has to compete against the whole duo right now. One of the best duos in India, and he has to compete as a solo duo. That would be real challenging for typical guy. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can do it. Sufyan is actually under pressure. Don't know what she's going to do. Building up, trying to get the heal game maybe. In front of him is gets shot once and get the victory royale. Victory royale goes in the hand of the Kleko and Pain. 5 kills, 3 kills each, 8 kill dubs. Nice game by nice plays by RZ Sufyan and typical guy, but the victory still goes to the legendary One Tap Pain and Kleko. They claim the title of Tilted Gods. That's it for game 1, guys. So this was game 1. This was the whole action-packed gameplay right there. We'll be back in a break. Until then, get yourself a snack. See ya, guys. We'll be back soon. So welcome back guys to 5 Duo tournament hosted by Elite Gamers and Rex Esports. Promo sponsor Thermal Tech and title GPU sponsor Galax. And we are here spectating Game 2 tournament right now. Game 2 match has started, the battle bus has launched. Let's see what the pathway is. The pathway is from Sunny Steps to Lucky Landing. Lot of players in the arena. You can see a whole bunch of lists right now. 80 players queued up. What would be in the strategy? 80 players, 80 different plans. Don't know what is going to happen. Let's see whom we are spectating. The player we are spectating maybe is heading towards Tilted Towers right now. This is what his direction looks like. I don't know what his direction right now, but I know what his direction at the end of the game. He's gonna go for the victory royale. He's heading towards Tilted Towers right now. Last game we have known that one tap Pain and Dirk Lecko were the actual kings of Tilted Tower, but this time is actually contested. Would they be able to like keep the title of Tilted Towers or not? They're actually aiming towards somewhere else now. Looks a little bit fishy. Try to actually go for the flying platform right there, but actually keeps a long rotation there. We see one tap Pain right there, Kleko right there, Ascent Chills, Lucky Dave. Lot of players over here. Don't know what they're actually going to do, but like, would they actually be able to steal the title from the Tilted Kings? Try to take the baller, but fails. Their actual aim is to actually take the baller. Tilted baller is actually Tilted drop is actually really contested this time. Actually, I would say that you have to actually compete against players. No words for this competition in duo right now. And Tilted is actually switching things up. We are spectating another player right now. This is a one tap Pain. Same procedure, same strategy, same plan. They're gonna again try to win the game. Pop in some minis, extra mini for his teammate, bandages for his teammate to carry, farms up the extra mats. Here is his teammate, takes up the mini, tries to pop. It's a chuck splash after he pops it, gonna be full in HP. Gets up 170 HP right now. Takes some edits, tries to farm, follow the same strategy as last game. As I said, they wanna keep the title of having Tilted Towers gods. Switching things up, we are spectating here. Different player. The player is actually hopping in his baller. The player we spectated earlier, one tap Whitebird and Lucky Dave. They actually opted for the baller instead of the Tilted drop. They actually don't want to fight against the Tilted title holders, but it will be really actually hard to keep the title. Switching things up, there are more players in the arena. Oh, we got back to the players. Then who else we have in the arena? I'm gonna actually spectate this guy only because he got a border. Looks fishy, like where he's actually gonna rotate. Gets the free. Tries to pickaxe the vending, but actually could have pickaxed this baller. Takes up the grenade launcher. Gonna opt some really good damage in the final circles. Would be really nice. Uses the baller, hops here and there. Finds a spot where he can peacefully loot, peacefully find some great things to actually go for the victory. He uses his baller to fly around, find a safe spot. Salty seems to be a good spot. I see a player walking around the street. He doesn't. He finds it safe. Maybe go for the loot for in the blue house. Parks his baller outside here. No one could steal it. He builds around. Makes his baller safe. Makes himself comfortable that he's gonna have something for momentum right now. He's not looking good on loot right here, but gets a burst SMG's ammo. He's not gonna pick up the SMG right here. Who else we have in the arena? Actually, there's no one right here. We don't see any players here. D Universe gets in the arena. He's towards the outer side. He's alone. Doesn't have a teammate. Looter Abhi, his teammate. Just spectating more players right now. His teammate. Where's your teammate, buddy? His teammate is also in the border outside the arena. Just spectating Lucky Dave. Lucky Dave and one tap Whitebird. Both gonna go together and try to get the victory royale. Who else we have in the arena? We got D Universe and Looter. I don't think so. They're gonna go for a contest or anything. They're not gonna take a fight. They actually wanna go for the final thing. A lot of people are on the map, but no one is there in the center of the map where like the circle is probably gonna be. Teammate parks in the baller at the same spot. Make sure it's safe. Make sure they can take it back after they loot up the whole area. Since no one is here, D Universe and Looter B are outside there. Not much players right here, but a lot of loot over here to loot. They're gonna pick up all the loot over here. Get up some good mats. Salty Springs, one of the best places to farm woods and break in arena. a lot of metal around the street using the cars and all. We're gonna have a lot of match by the end of this game. Couple of minis they could carry, giving a call out to his teammate maybe. Blue combat shotgun, interesting. Not gonna go for that. Farming up the wood, taking up the ammo box. A lot of Pranav Swami says I love Rex Esports. Thank you, buddy. Hope so. You have a good experience with Rex Esports. Stay tuned for future events, etc. Spectating Hype Dev right here. Lucky Dev right here. The Universe and Looter Abhi is actually getting into Salty Springs, outskirts of Salty Springs they are right now. Would they actually be able to take a fight right here? Would we actually be able to see some action going? He gets over to the tree house. Looter Abhi is in the far east house. He actually goes for the contest. Has a combat, has attack versus combat. Takes out 2 shots and get him in 2 shots. Looter Abhi gets panic. He is here to save his teammate. Would he actually contest or would he get away from the fight? 2 players versus 1 player. I think it's a GG for Looter Abhi since he cannot disengage and he gets shot down. Looter Abhi under great pressure. Don't know what's under his perspective. Got the siphon from the other kill too early. Hype Dev lost some HP right here. But don't worry, he gonna get the shield back. 21 A's entering the arena with his teammate Smart Fills. Will Smart Pills and 21 A's know actually this fight going on in Solid Spring? Would they actually contest them? They're actually having good spot right now. They're farming up some metal right on the street. Lucky Dev, 21 A's, Smart Pills. 1 arena, 1 fight, but would they actually contest it? Who knows? There are a lot of players around the map, but there's no one actually contesting it. As you can see, the map is actually closing and would be actually struggling for the players who would have landed for Pleasant Park, Frosty Flights, Polar Peak. Would have opted for good loot, but that good loot would have end up in their death. End up for the death. I don't think so that I don't think so the end game would have much players. Don't know what a player gets into the arena. What's his name? It's actually I am Sanshu with his teammate Claw Hayden. Looking up to their perspective. Where's the teammate buddy? He's actually just walking casually around the river. And I see Mess Nightfare and Dyron last match who had taken Ares Banks. He gets out of the arena with that flying quad crasher. They use best of the best strategy to actually make good rotation. They're actually busy looting up, so we cannot get much perspective of that, but we'll make a good care about who all are actually getting in the arena. Gets up some air ammo and heavy ammo from that. Farming brick. Farming is the most priority at this moment right now. Only 60 people are left in the arena. Takes up another ammo box. Got enough air ammo. Gonna give good pressure in the end of the game. Walking around, making a rotation. You see something, a big pot over the top of the petrol pump gas station. White Bird is actually gonna use it or not. White Bird is actually low on a bit of health. We're expecting White Bird. You can see he has 0 kills. His teammate Lucky they've got 2 eliminations. White Bird can opt for the big pot. Could he actually drink it? No, he just leaves it that on. Farming his priority is full on brick. Going to give for his teammate. And Lucky Dev is right here, right below him in the gas station. Who else we have in the arena? We got Mess Gyron and Nightmare. We'll switch things up and spectate what they have in their loadout. What HP do they have? Even they are opting for the same game plan. They're farming up Nightmare and Gyron, not much far from each other. 21 Ace and Smart Pills in the arena. Let's see what 21 Pills and his teammate has to offer us here. Smart Pills, Sufyan and the Pain and the Kleko right here. Sufyan is actually flying around in his baller, typical guy following up the game. The last game reminds me of their situation where these 2 teams fought with each other and actually Pain and Kleko got the title of winning the game. So let's see if they contest a fight right now. Would they be actually going to do anything? Being really suspicious here. I see a lot of players in the arena. I don't think so anyone would be taking a fight right now. Pawan Fishy gets out of the arena. There's Dirk Kleko right here. There is Pain, Smart Pills, Ace, Sufyan, typical guy, Mess Jaren, Mess Nightmare. He is vital, but his teammate is lost somewhere behind, and players are still farming up a lot of materials because in the end game it will be really necessary. Would they actually be farming up the flying platform right now for those extra materials right now? The metal. They would be actually good on metal if they farm up the whole platform. This platform gives approximately 500 metal for both of the players. So that will be really good drop if you come here early game. Takes up the loot from the platform and gets rotation. Spectating up here, Ares Rane over here with his teammate. He actually doesn't have a teammate right now. I don't see his teammate anywhere nearby. We can spectate. We can spectate more players here. Right now we are spectating Hype Dev. Since the beginning we're spectating the same guy. Hype Dev with his teammate. Hype Dev YT with his teammate LQTH Fate. They got a nice base in the middle of the zone. They don't have any worries. They got the high ground built with metal. Farmed up those cars. Got some extra mats. Who else we have in the arena? We got Ace Ali and Ace glitched out towards the north of the circle. We got Mess Jairan, Mess Nightmare to the left of the zone. Lucky Dev is a pro, says Ashish. Yes, brother, surely. Everyone is a pro who goes up with the title of Victory Royale, since it's not that easy to end up getting a victory by the end of the day. Spectating here. Who's actually this player? We cannot actually judge. Bad builder, and we can switch things up and spectate. Mess Giron maybe right here, because I want to see what loadout they got. Players and ballers. This is Lucky Dev right here, as you asked for it. This is Lucky Dev. The zone is closing up. Yep, this is the zone, second zone if I'm not wrong. It's really to the far east. The players which have landed to the far west would actually have a lot of struggle making a rotation. East is the zone. Don't know what the players are gonna do right here. Lucky Dev has built a nice base right here. Not actually farm and make a base, but actually they have a lot of materials right up here. They've dropped some extra mats over here. They actually have a lot of AR ammo which they could utilize right now. This is the perfect spot. They got high ground. They have enough mats. They can utilize. There's a fight going on with Jiren and one tap Danny. Let's look at their perspective right here. There's Infrentus right there, Tanny right there. Team number 35 versus team number 29. They got the high ground. Nightmare got the blue pump and his teammate got the green pump. Really great action. They're gonna play low ground. They decided to disengage or something like that. They're dropping more down. Jiren goes on the aggression, tries to shoot them down. Jiren lost a lot of health. Maybe he got shot by one tap team down below them. Nightmare right there. Jiren trying to take high ground, going next to his teammate, trying to find more healables. Tanny and Infrentus actually got a low ground, but they actually have damaged the other team more than themselves. Great action going on in this arena, as you guys can see. This is RZ Deadly Sniper. Maybe they would like to contest this fight. No, they're actually not interested. They really want the positioning. There's actually 4 players here, but fights takes a couple of shots, but do not. Smart Pills and 21 A's right here. They don't have any momentum. I think they would be interested to take the fight right here. Here, couple of shots over here. It's a great base build here. Mighty Dog gets broken, shot down. Pressure from Ascend. Gets killed by the top. Ace Ali. Ace Ali gets pressure by Ascend, Air Builder, and chills right here. Great pressure from these players. Look who else we have in the arena. There's no one towards the John Wick's house over this arena. Circle has moved. There's Fattest Clown and GE Kid. I think both of them got glider redeploys because GE Kid made a rotation alone. He doesn't care about his teammate. Don't know what is the plan over there. And we got LQTH Fate, Liquidate TH Fate outside the arena. There are a lot of teammates fighting right here. Hype Dev flies over here. Ace, Mintro, and HKM is right there. Whitebird and Lucky Dev are still doing good. No worries. Typical guy and Sufyan. Last match, they actually got second. That's actually bad. It's not a bad positioning, but it's actually really depressing when you actually hard work till the end of the game. Don't know what they have to do for that. But they're gonna make new strategies and do something good for this game at least. The fight over here between Dirk Leko and Mess Jiren is still going on. I don't know what they're doing. They're really playing smart actually. They're not being aggressive. They're playing passive. Jiren gets shot down. There's a reboot one that has been just now utilized to revive his teammate. Ace Ali being smart here revives his teammate, reboots his teammate. Essentials being aggressive once again. Goes on aggression between them. This is one of the most interesting fight in match 2 already. Because once you actually get killed once and you get rebooted and the same team is behind you killing again. I don't know what's the perspective right there, but it's one of the most devastating gameplay right there. Lucky Dev and one tap Whitebird applying pressure on the team right here. Great efforts, great pressure. The AR ammo, blue AR and a green AR versus their smoothly built walls. I think they're gonna destroy them. They got a lot of ammo. They looted the whole Salty Springs alone. Looking up here, they're in the box. One tap Flexi and one tap Icky. Don't know what they're doing right here. What else we got? Sufyan and typical guy having blue air and green air right there. I really want them to win also. Actually, I support everyone, but I want them to win because the last match they got second. Looks like they have a better plan this time. At least get the victory royale once in the lifetime. Clash and Vital right here, right next to Deadly Sniper. Deadly Sniper is missing his teammate, maybe his teammate if I'm not wrong. RZ Deads says hi. He's Vital and Clash right here. Who else we have in the arena? Pinchu and Swagflow and Legend Panther right there. And this time he's actually not missing his teammate. This time he actually has his teammate alive. That's really great when you have your teammate alive. Feels really supportive and helps in taking better decisions. Pinchu and replacing and farming here. Got his teammate right here. And there's a guy, a wild gamer, and his teammate Grammar Tapley, if I'm not wrong. Over the high ground, team number 4, heavy sniper in his hand, edit in his hand, maybe edit for each other, and shoot up with the heavy sniper. Hype Dib and the Fate is right here. UAK and NS69, the team which came with the third positioning last game, is right here. You guys can witness 3 of the best teams of the last game, right in the same arena, right in the same zone. None of them even have a possibility of dying in early game also. That dedicated they are. They know this is competitive. They are actually alive. Here we are spectating Sufyan and typical guy. Last game second placement. Icky gets a shot. Icky's lost his shield. Typical guy and Flexi. Sufyan. Everyone's in the arena. Typical guy leaves a lot of pressure on one tap. Flexi. Icky gets shot. Sufyan takes down Icky. Icky gets knocked down. One guy left. 1v2. Would they able be to like clutch up? Gets a lot of pressure. Icky gets thirsted. Impulses over, gets out of the arena. He's out of my vision. I cannot see him anymore. Flexfield right next to GE Spammy and GE Kid right there. Clan people gonna contest themselves. I don't know. Faris Clown is also there. Team number 9, 14, 37, and Easy Lucifer flying here and there. One tap White Bird and Lucky Bird right there. Ace and Chills, the team which took over Ace Ali's teammate right here. It will be surprising to see Ace Ali with his teammate right now. One tap White Bird, Lucky there right here. One taps, a lot of the players are still alive. Legend Panther and Legend Flow still up with his teammate. That's really nice. Hype Dave and LQTH Fair is right there. Wild Gamer. AES, Mentro, HKM, Aries, Rane, Miracle, Duck, Leco, Pain. So 3 teams from one tap is still alive. We got Ace Raghav and Ace Archie, LQ Fate and Harsha, Favel and Harsha. And we got PEGE, Godrike and Tyrax. There are a lot of players in the small circle. 42 players. Half of them actually died in the end of the zone only because it was smooth rotation from the left of the map till the right till the small spot in the map. So we got Ace and Chills and Airbender right here. Both of them got pretty nice HP. Zone is actually half in the zone. So they actually gonna move towards the zone. We got reading the chat comment section. We got Legend Flow joining us in the gameplay, seeing that Legend Panther is still up with his teammate right now. Legend Panther and Swag Flow right there. And we got EG Lucifer right there, EG Gaurav right there, NSUAK. All of them are alive. The last game's player actually proved that it's not necessary that you always lose. If you are a good player, you will stay till the end of every game. We always see good players in the end of each game. Winning a game doesn't make you good. Good means you keep a consistent positioning in all the games. Looking at everyone's perspective right now, let's switch up to personal perspective of every player. We got the perspective of this player right here. What's his name? I'm really eager to know his name. It's Aries Rane and his teammate One Tap White Bird and his teammate Miracle White Bird. Sorry for that. Teammate is right here up outside the box, applying pressure with the AR. Pretty dang normal perspective right here. They're actually in the zone, so that's really nice. Applies pressure on the baller. Both of them hunt down with the team spirit on the player. Godlike is under great process right here. Who else we can spectate right here is actually really nice. It's a guy in the baller. Who's he? The guy in the baller. Basically is Clash and is Vital. Both of them actually have good positioning in this match. Maybe try for the victory royale. Don't know who's gonna win the match, but I could say that all the players are doing a great job right here. A lot of noise made by the spectator, HKM and Mentro. Yes sir, why not? Switching perspective up, we are here with the player called PGE Godlike, whose baller recently got destroyed by Aries Rane and his teammate. Building up with break, takes up the supply top. Please give something interesting. He gets an upgrade to his AR Stormflip, which he may use it right now because it's the perfect advantage right now. He's not gonna use it. He got a spot to carry it. I think so. Gonna carry it. Breaks up the baller. Takes a nice revenge. What happens on him happens on others. He breaks up the baller. Utilizes the scar which he just now got from that. That's really nice. He's gonna use the Stormflip or not. Apply pressure or not. He would actually not flip the zone if the players are outside the zone, but he would actually do if the players are in the zone. Breaks up the baller for Lucky Dev. Gives a lot of damage to Azi. Delhi Sniper breaks his baller. Gives him 36 on the head. And one tap rats. Headshot right here. Stormflip in the zone. Maybe give them the benefit actually. I don't know what's happening. He's actually going to flip himself. Gonna take a lot of damage. He's actually slowly chunking a lot of damage. You can see on the left. Getting pressure right here. Switching player's perspective. We got some player on the high ground. What's his name? We do not know what's his name. Is Grabler Tapley right here actually gets eliminated? No, he's in the shadow bomb. Makes a smooth rotation towards the zone. Uses another one. Gonna actually pause it over here, or would he actually use it to the fullest? Maybe he's gonna make a base right here. Puts up a campfire. Actually, just a few health advantage he didn't really want it. Actually, you cannot risk it when you have 1 HP also in such a competitive arena right here. Brings up the big pot, really smooth on that. There are 28 players in such a moving zone. I've never seen such devastating gameplay right here. A lot of plays, a lot of action going right here. Stay tuned for more action. Lucky Dev right above typical guy. One tap in right here. Wild Gamer, HKM, Pinchu. Godlike makes a smooth rotation. The player we were earlier spectating whose baller got broken. Here's Arena, Ace, Rane and Miracle Whitey shooting down from the high ground. One tap Flexi right here. The Kleko gets knocked down in the zone. The God of Tilted actually gets knocked down in the zone. Pretty damn devastating right here. The zone is really critical in this arena. 21 Ueki gets shot down. He gets killed. One tap Whitebird right here. Lucky Dev right here. One of the best duos right now, which is actually good in the zone. Good positioning right here. LQ Fade, Pinchu right here. Lot of players. Let's see the perspective of the high ground people right here. Miracle gets shot down. Whitebird takes up the claim. Ares Rane here. They're gonna contest the fight for the high ground. Ares Rane right here with one tap Whitebird and Lucky Dev. He's gonna do a 2v1 situation. Whitebird takes up the slurp. Lucky Dev also gonna pop some minis. Gets shot by Rane from the height. Takes up an impulse. Goes all the way up. Don't know what Whitebird was doing. Used the launch pad outside the zone. Gonna glide over here and there. Really intense gameplay right here. Lucky Dev right there. Whitebird right there. LQ Fade no HP at all. He's gonna play really defensive gameplay right here. Lucky Dev outside the zone. The zone is really small. We cannot take the perspective. Storm flipped right there. Gonna chunk everyone so much. Lucky Dev and Whitebird really good. Typical guy really good here. The Storm flip is not gonna hurt them. Harsha and LQ Favel with the height there. Storm flip is neither gonna affect them too. Fattest Clown gets shot. Wild Gamer right behind him. Wild Gamer unlike last game, fighting in the zone and getting shot. Wild Gamer kills Fattest Clown, gets to the zone. Whitebird right there. Lucky Dev right there. The final fight, 5 players left. LQ Favel, Wild Gamer right there. Takes up launch pad, gets to the height. Gonna spectate the arena. Shoots down, gets shot down. The player gets shot down. Harsha gets shot down. Harsha's teammate right here. We have Pavel. Players are on the height. 2v1 right now. Don't know what they're able to do. His teammate gets eliminated by the Son. He impulses away him from the zone. This is really great play. No risk at all. Tries to impulse him more. Tries to pop some chuck splash. Get some more health advantage. Gonna pick up the impulse. Gonna get to the top of the arena. Gets shot. Drops him down. He provides a chuck splash to the crazy win by the one tap Whitebird and Lucky Dev right there. Provides chuck splash to one tap Whitebird, but actually goes to his own death. This is really dang intense and crazy. So this was game 2. More action coming up. Stay tuned while we get into game 3. Maybe get yourself a snack. We'll be back. See ya, guys. So getting back to you guys, let me just notify you that there's a delay in getting the perspective of game 3. So until that, I'll explain the procedure for giveaway. You're gonna get 7k worth of goodies right now. By the end of the day, you will actually get a llama to hunt down, and through which you will have a lot of goodies which you can go home with. So the first step is that you have to watch the live stream which you're currently doing. Then you subscribe our channel, subscribe our YouTube channel, and subscribe our YouTube channel, and then go to the Instagram handle where you have to follow Rex Esports on Instagram. After doing that, tag your two friends and leave anything in the comment section you like, anything. Then at the end of the day, we're gonna pick up three lucky winners, and reward them with a great worth of goodies provided by Rex Esports for the tourney hosted by Five, and you're gonna go home with those crazy goodies. Stay tuned for the llama to be hunt down and the prizes to be revealed, and stay tuned for the winners to be picked live. And within 2 minutes or so, we're gonna get the perspective of game 3 getting live. Showing up, this is the team list on your screen. These are all the teams on your screen that are participating in this event right now. Out of these two teams, out of all these teams, only two teams are able to get the victory royale in the first two matches already. As you can see, one tab, White Bird got the victory. Lucky Dev got the victory. One tap Payne got the victory with his teammate One Tap Kleko. That was really intense matches already. Getting to the east of the map and getting to the west of the map. 3 matches to be left. After all the 3 matches, we would be aware of the lucky winner who is going out with that 50,000 rupees, winning up the title of winning this 5 duo tourneys crown. So I got the perspective of the game. Gonna start the game within a moment. So may I have your attention please? The game 3 is going to begin. Until that, we'll be back. So welcome back guys to Rex Esports hosted 5 duo tournament, also collaboration with Elite Gamers, promo sponsor Thermaltake, and title GPU sponsor Galax. Respecting game 3 right here. Let's see what the players are going to do. Get the epic victory royale for the game 3. We've already seen 2 previous games in which 2 different teams got different victory royales following different game strategies and game plans. The bus has launched, heading towards bottom right to bottom left. Interesting. The last match the players landed to the left had a big problem making a rotation to the bottom right to Paradise Palms. A lot of people already making rotation, getting down. The player we are spectating to already jumped, getting up their perspective. They're heading towards pressure plant, I guess. They're actually having a good drop for the pressure plant, aiming for the turbine maybe. Gliding in with his teammate. The teammate actually RZ Devil YT. Don't know what they're heading to, but Pressure plant probably. They're heading for pressure plant. They're gonna get the geysers. They're gonna get the epic rotation right there. Maybe they would even get to a lot of players actually heading. Maybe they would even head to Sunny Steps. A lot of players getting towards the eastern side of the map. Bus location was really spotty right there, going from the east to the west. But actually, a lot of players have gone to the bottom right. But this players opt for a long drop and land in pressure plant, farming up the metal, getting that extra materials already. Not even going for the gun. Got the gun. Pick up the extra 30 mats provided. Gets for the chest. There's a big pearl right next to him. Would he actually pop it? Would he actually save up for the moment? No, this is competitive arena. You have to pop the big pot. Do not opt for minis in the future. You have to pop it right now. You know there are a lot of people contesting the drop already. There's a team in Sunny Steps that are actually alone in pressure plant, but they're not aware of the fact. Spectating is so easy. We feel that we can be in better instead of them, but actually it's really pressure. And the circle has formed. You can see the circle is right in the middle, the whole map, towards the Fatal Fields Mountain, towards Shifty Shafts, Solid Springs. The players landed between the circle are already so lucky, gonna pressurize on farming, pressurize on good loadout, but this all players have to make a good rotation. Azi Devil and Mess Priyansh picks up the slurp. No, he actually refuses the slurp. Maybe he's gonna leave it for his teammates. Teammates got some mini. He's gonna pop one mini and a slurp. Don't know about that. Picks up the heavy AK. Leaves that. Has a tack in his hand. Green tag, which he actually got in the beginning. Picks up the launch pad. What else we have? Gets a chest. Just give some smoke bombs. He would actually never refuse that in competitive arena. You know that smoke bomb is the most effective thing to make a rotation. It's a chug splash in the chest. He would utilize it. No. Actually call out his teammate to like bring in. RZ Devil is in the chat with us. Say hello to the chat, buddy. So we got RZ Devil in front of him, who's actually good on health. So pops chug splash alone for himself. Doesn't care about his teammate. How rude. I mean, if I would have been as a teammate, even I would have done the same thing. Cause it's competitive arena. You do not need to think about a teammate. You have to think as a player. You have to think as a plan which you have to follow up. It's actually full on wood already, maybe, because he has farmed those pellets right there. Be careful of the lava, buddy. Do not step on it. You're gonna chunk for two. Fills up the pyramid. Hope so it's not glitch. Gets the extra wood. He's gonna be full for the whole game. He doesn't want to even risk one single mat. He's gonna be full on that. He's gonna go for the metal on the flying platform. The baller actually flying right there. I don't know what's that doing over there. Looks like the players from Sunny Steps are not in the arena. We do not see them. He picks up the smoke bomb. Picks up the light ammo. He got 4 smoke bomb by now. In the recent patch they had said that you can only get 2 smoke bombs by each spot, maximum 6, so he need to find 2 more smoke bomb in order to be stacked. Mess Priyansh is in the chat, spectating the right door right here. Mess Priyansh and RZ Devil. The drop is actually not at all contested as well. Gets up every point of the ammo because he knows that at the end game actually in all of the ammo right there. We got no one else to spectate in this arena right now, so we're gonna continue. What a nice bug, Epic Games. No problem. He got a combat right there. Doesn't matter. Flies over using the new mechanic of the game. This is actually really helpful for their rotation. They actually benefit them by the rotation or not. Who's commentating at Favel? My name is Clumsy. How are you doing, buddy? Gets in the glitch spot. Big pot is right there. I'm actually gonna switch the perspectives up because the game is actually not in good spot right now. Gets up the camera. Glides over. This is Mess Priyansh, and did say eyes actually in Sunny Steps landed with his teammate. If I'm not wrong, his teammate is RZ Deadly Sniper. But they actually head towards Deads or not. They're actually looting up in Sunny Steps. We can get the perspective on them. Yeah, they're in Sunny Steps. We are spectating Deadly Sniper right now. They actually always land over here. Got a green drum shotgun, heavy AK. Upgrades the drum shotgun, drops off the AK. He doesn't need that. Redeploy maybe if he wants to opt for farming up all the bricks, as I always say. Actually need the mats. Getting out of the arena right here. I have to go back to Mess Priyansh. Mess Priyansh, RZ Devil. RZ Devil here got a combat shotgun and an AK. Switch up with the SMG. Actually do not want the AK right now. Maybe it's not in his preference or satisfactory level. Glides over to the zone, making out a way to the zone. As I said before, the geysers are actually gonna benefit them, but the players around the map don't have any other op for rotation as well. We got a lot of players in the chat also. Players from game 3 are actually free right now, engaging us with the chat. He opened the chest, he doesn't get anything beneficial. He really want the extra 2 smoke bombs. Chuck splash right there, he's just gonna pass on it. He doesn't need that. Maybe his teammate's gonna get that. His teammate got it, yes. So I'm really surprised that a lot of players actually make it to the end game. Getting up the map for you guys. There's 61 players left. 1 minute 45 seconds until the zone closes up. You know the zone is closing up. You cannot actually count on that. You have to make a smooth rotation right now. Otherwise, it's gonna chunk damage for one because it's the first circle. Players making a rotation last game suffered a lot because the like first zone was already towards the far eastern of the map, and they would have landed on the far western of the map. They had to travel a way long way from Jung Junction on till it Pleasant till Paradise Palms, which was the second and the third zone. Looking up on Hunt the Llama, I'm saying that you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel of Rex Esports. You have to follow up on Instagram and tag your 2 friends and leave a single comment on the post, which is gonna make you eligible to win to hunt down the llama today. RZ Dead says hi, is heading towards him, gets the free baller, gets shot down, baller's almost half a HP, shots down the baller twice, risks it drop, but chunks his baller a lot. Takes up couple damage from the zone, doesn't matter. Gonna go for full elevation so you get the maximum benefit of that rotation item. Goes towards the zone. Pranav Swami says, I'm here from the start. Thanks buddy, support is massive, really appreciate that. Mes Priyansh, leaving his teammate behind, glides over to the turbine, making a good rotation. And RZ Devil dives in, goes into the turbine, making a good rotation right here. They actually headed zone. We can actually see a lot of players nearby them. Many players are getting to the arena. Most of the players were actually this part of the zone. We got Pavel in the chat. Pavel, how you doing, buddy? We got Pranav Swami, MYZ, Ashish. What else we can spectate right here? The zone has just now formed towards Neo Tilted and Shifty Shafts. Neo Tilted only reminds me of one duo, one victory and one game. That's the first game in which one tap Dirk Lecco and one tap Pain, the god of Tilted, lays down pressure of Tani. Tani gets shot twice. Infrentus is literally under no hope. He has to disengage. He cannot do anything. He has to heal down his friend, guiding him, popping up some chuck splashes right there. And we are spectating Hype Dev right here, Lucky Dev right here with his teammate Whitebird. This is the player from the last game who had taken the Victory Royale, the easy Victory Royale, which was contributed by the Impulse, which was not even like effortful. Effort was played in the beginning of the game, struggling on the drop, contesting one tap Pain and one tap the Clerk on Tilted Towers, but made a good rotation to Salty Springs and they took the epic sweet Victory Royale. But in the end, all they had to do was use the Impulse and took a sweet Victory Royale, giving no chances to the player in front to take the Victory Royale from them. They said, it's our victory, we're gonna go with up, try whatever you can. Gets a chest here, again they're in Solid Springs, surprisingly they're going with the same strategy, I'm shocked about that. Let's see who else we have in the arena. Outside we got different players. In Dusty Divid we got RZ did say hi and Mespri Priyansh WNL. RZ Dead says hi right here, rocking the soccer skin. Actually it's a referee from the soccer skin set. Got 21 Karma right there. A lot of teams right here. The circles formed Neo Tilted. The players which have benefit the most would be one tap Pain and one tap the Clecco, because their drop is one of the best drops right now in this circle. Just see exactly in Neo Tilted and Shifty Shaft the zone has formed. Even though they have left Tilted by now, they would have been not further than circle. Let's see what else we can see right here. The arena is really stacked right now. Let's go to the perspective of Salty Springs. What's happening in Salty Springs? The zone is closing up. Already we are struggling to view the perspective of different players. RZ Dead flies over. We can spectate a player in Fatal Fields. What is he doing? What's his name? Royal Dinesh right here. Royal Dinesh popping off with the Carbide skin stage 1. Farming up all the mats here. His teammate India Catrax. He got decent amount of health. He got almost 175 HP. Spectating someone else in the circle. We got in Shifty Shafts right here, the place where the place where the most action is going to be this time. But Neo Tilted looks more stacked than Shifty Shafts. It's a campfire which just now popped off. I don't know from where they took the damage, but they actually got the benefit of landing 50 shafts. Really nice. And the farming up the extra wood. Thanks for the subscribe, man. Typical Dave. And farming up the extra wood in Neo Tilted actually gives only metal. Farming up the extra wood in Shifty Shaft, then making a rotation to Tilted Towers would be a smart idea. They're actually farming up only mats over here. They got nothing else to do with this extra brick over here. Play stand still. Maybe he's actually struggling right here. Builds around. Maybe lagging off. Don't know. Builds up a pyramid over him. Let's see who else we can spectate over here. Farming up the brick wall and the metal right here. We are spectating up. One Ace Pavan Fishy with his team made Ace Terimaki J. This is one of the best teams which have been popping off in the qualifiers. MYC says like Coco guys. Yes guys, everyone watching the stream, 20 people watching right now. Please go and like the stream. Appreciate our efforts. Thank you. Terimaki J right above him, farming up the metal, making sure they have all materials, building up the base with metal so that they're really good in mats. Last match we came to know why mats are necessary in competitive arena. We realized why high ground helps us the players. Building up with metal, farming up metal gives them extra metal. That's really nice. Nice mechanics in arena duos by Fortnite. The next circle is formed right into Neo Tilted. Only one thing comes in my mind. One tap, one tap, one tap. One tap to the god of Tilted Towers, Pain, and the Kleko got the most benefit right now. As you guys know, one tap Pain and the Kleko got the victory royale in the first game by landing in the spot. Second game they weren't like able to get the victory royale, but they end up with a good placement. Right now they're in the zone. Don't know what they're doing right now, but they're actually in the zone. We got White Bird alive. We got his teammate Lucky Dev alive. We got RZ Devil Whitey, his teammate Priyansh alive. The Kleko Pain alive. As I said, one kill in Kleko's hand. Let's spectate RZ Devil Whitey here, right here. Anyone who wants me to show the specific purpose or the stream or perspective of any person can let me know in the chat. I will show your favorite streamer's perspective right now. I got Prince Priyansh and RZ Devil right here. We got more other players like Lucky Dev, Mes Priyansh, White Bird, PG Godlike, Tyrax, 21 UAK, 21 S69. They're rocking the soccer skins, both of them I think. Other guy rocks in the Season 2 Battle Pass skin. Farming up the brick, building up nicely. This is UAK if I'm not wrong. NS69 right in front of that. Farming up the whole thing and getting some extra materials. It's really worth it. Competitive arena, you don't really need that. By the end of the stream, if you watch the whole stream, I would at least guarantee you will have half of the mindset of all these players. You would actually come across great tips. You will come across great skill and play level. Farming up the he really needs that extra mats. Looking at his perspective, he really needs the extra material. There's a floor below him which he cannot farm actually. Let's see who else we can spectate. I would really want to know what's going on in Pain and Kleko. Oh my god, this player's actually got the high ground and tilted themselves. This shows how big of tilted gods they are, taking a good angle towards the enemies. RG Dead's right there, Pratt's right there. Really one tap clan, really towards the competitive side. Everyone claims tilted towers so easily. One tap means tilted towers. There's Faras Clown there, GE Kid there, Ace HKM, one tap Tani, 21 UAK. Now switching things up. There's 52 players in this arena. Let's switch things up and see the drone view of this thing right now. There are a lot of players right here. As you can see, Aries Banks right there, Aries Taser Whitey, Deads, Pavan Fishy. Deads is actually looking alone. His teammate is missing up as I told. Pavan Fishy, Terimaki J right there, battled up. Got good amount of mats. Is Vital right there. Lot of brick right there. Purple scar on both of the hands. Aries Banks popping that common air and his teammate looking like a rich kid. He got a lot of good loadout right there. Miracle Whitey, Rane, Blue Combat, Blue AR, nice, interesting. XLR right here with a common AR. Do you know that? X2 Neb and Whis right here. I've never seen them in the placement right now, but I'm seeing looks like they're gonna offer us something nice. Ace Ali and Glitched Out, the player who got hunt down last time in the reboot one, whose teammate actually got rebooted and got killed again, is right here. Actually got good perspective where every single player looks like we can learn what they're doing from the mistakes. Marpils and Ace Up got a launch pad which they're breaking up and they're gonna claim it. Looks like I really wanna see what they have actually. Where's what they got from the launch pad? They got a launch pad or not? No, they got a storm flip from the package. That's really nice. They got a common air both. They didn't get a scar from that. That's really sad. Devil and Mesprians right there. Baller with them. Nice. The zone is headed towards the eastern side of the map. Sufyan and typical guy, the team, the duo. The duo you know always gonna take up the top 5 placement or not. If they don't get top 5, they're not in the lobby. You know that, as simple as that. Sufyan, one of the best duos. Right here, getting pressurized. Spawn Rix is actually low. Got an impulse in his hand. Gonna disengage out of that. Doesn't seem that they're gonna land on XS 69, NS69, Ueki right there. Spawn Rix take a lot of damage. Gets knocked down. Where's his teammate? Daniel. Daniel right there tries to save his teammate. Gets sniped in the face and is actually really low. Would he actually get pressurized? Gold combat in his hands would not be effective as possible. But he gets storm flipped and now he knows that he's there. He cannot do anything. 5 damage chunks. I really want to know, would he actually get shot down or not? Makes a risky rotation, leaves his teammate behind. Doesn't even get to loot his own teammate. Pops a big pot out of the arena. Got Ace Ali and glitched out, really doing good on health. Spawn Daniel, really nice. Now he's positioned up. Now, really surprisingly, I would say Duck, Leko and Pain. Common scar and a gold AK. And a gold scar. Common AR and gold scar. Keeping up the high ground, making a good rotation. Would they keep the high ground? Would they take a drop down? Really surprisingly. There is Mes Priyansh and Azi Devil, one of the best duos I would say, because they're really popping off in customs right now. Got Ace, Pawan Fishy, Teri Makijay, Ace Mentro, GE Spammy right there. One tap Rats, Penchu. Now let's just have perspective of each individual players. We got here player's name. We got one tap Pain right here, popping the same skin from the beginning of the stream, the beginning of the game. He knows that it's just Tilted Towers is under him. No one can contest Tilted over him. Still alive, still going for the placement. 50 players in the arena. Let's see what the first zone does. Half in the zone, half not in the zone. It's a moving zone actually. His teammate right next to him, the Kleko, applies pressure over him. Aries Teaser and Aries Bang. Aries Bang actually brutally got killed one of the earlier games today. Taking up Aries down below, gets the Aries. It's a baller right there. They lost the ballers. Oh, they have it right secure below the metal. Aries down the pyramid, goes up. Pretty much boring stuff. Let's just get the drone camera because we get the most of the action cover right there. There's GE Kid and Fat Clown looking up for heals. There's a lot of shots coming from my west. That's one tap kicking, getting shot by the AR of Aries Banks and Aries said, Lucky Day, White Bird, last match winners right here. You know it, man. The best duos right now. There's a Tom Flip being used over one tap Pain and one tap Kleko. Kleko down below. Pain is right next to him. There's a duo right there. Who else we have? Gaurav we have, Lucifer we have, Max Nightmare we have, Ace Pavan Fishing, Teri Makijay. One of the best rotation right now. We got Azi Devil, Mes Priyansh, one tap Tanny, Fattest Clown, GE Kid. Don't know what they're actually doing, but one of the best rotation. Azi Dead say hi alone without his teammate, gonna miss his teammate a lot at this moment. They're gonna take all the decisions on himself. Storm Flip, all we see is Storm Flip. There's a zone now. We're gonna switch things up. Look at the rotation of a guy. Gonna spectate a player. Look for his rotation. Gonna spectate the best of the best. We got one tap Pain right here. Teammate one tap Kleko right there. Switching up, we got another player right here. What's his name? Ex Bad Builder. Speaking of Bad Builder, he ain't a Bad Builder. He got a couple of mass fire now. Got a slurp to pop in. A Storm Flip gets popped behind them. They're able to make a rotation. A lot of players, a lot of smoke bombs, a lot of rotation items. Everything gets wasted, but it's rewardful if you get that epic victory royale. Recent subscriber by Shido, typical guy, Red Ox, YT, C9 Buddy Assassins. Thanks all of you for subscribing the channel. We got 43 people in the zone. Takes up the launch pad, glides in the air. Gonna make a rotation. Storm Flip won't actually land on that. A lot of players right here. Taking up perspective, we got one tap White Bird. Don't know where his teammates at. The Kleko right there. Pentro, Terima Kije. Sufyan and typical guy, actually they're getting suffering right here. Sufyan out of the zone, gonna get knocked maybe there. Yeah, typical guy impulses over, get in the zone, gets in the storm flip, survives by a chunk of HP. Don't know what he's going to do right now. He really needs to farm up. The tree next to him really needs to heal up. He really need to build around him. We got 21 NS69 right now. I would like to spectate 21 Ace right now. Let's take up his perspective. Taking up edits, got a blue pump in his hand, green pump, doesn't matter, takes a shot, gets shot by everyone else while trying to shoot a guy. There above him, good pressure from the front, NS69 right there, building a lot of action going on, cannot even spectate everything going on. Shoots UAK from the back, UAK has no wonder from where the shots came from, the Kleko gets pressured by him. Making a rotation to the zone, we get to learn how all the pro players make good rotation to the zone, use up the glider replay shots, get shot from the top, spectating someone else. We got here Mess, Nightmare right here, the small arena. Mess, Gyro and his teammate Nightmare reloads heavy sniper, gets edited on by UAK, takes his wall, edits down, gets a good rotation. UAK gonna get troubled as it's 2v1. Maybe UAK does some good clutch. Gets shot by one tap by the side of them. He's spectating up here, typical guy, he also gets shot. Who else we have? Flexi gets down. Who else we have? Guy in the baller, what's his name? Ace Terima Kije. Let's get the drone camera right now, because we cannot witness everything without the drone camera right now. Ace Terima Kije right there, UAK right there. Who else we have? On the high ground we got HKM and one tap Whitebird. Oh my god, this is really intense. RZ Devil right here with Mespriange. On the high ground we got one tap Whitebird. This is really tricky right here. Oh my god, the player on the baller. Hide with the one tap. Whitebird gets down. Hide with Mespriange. Mespriange takes him down. RZ Devil gets the kill. Oh my god, Ace Ali is down. Who else we have in the arena? There are a couple of players down below them. Looking down, we have Ace Terima Kije, Glitched Out, and NG Gaurav. Only 5 players left. They got the high ground. Would they able be apply pressure or not? Would they able be apply pressure or not? They got the high ground. They're gonna take the maximum benefit of it. They got a kill recently. They're gonna be full on max. We know that they just got a kill right next to their face. They're gonna get Gaurav, Glitched Out, and Terima Kije. They're gonna be second, third, and first from this fight. Gaurav gets shot down. It's 2v. It's 1v2 right now. Mespriange versus Terima Kije with his partner RZ Devil. RZ Devil and Mespriange team number 7 versus team number 19, who's a solo right now. He's gonna impulse them away. Gets to the high ground, will not get to build, gets shot down. I think so Mespriange is gonna get it. Mespriange and RZ Devil really intense, holds down the build, really under pressure. Terima Kije gets dropped down, gets shot right there. Looks up their perspective, shoots down 73 and gets the epic victory royale. How crazy the game was. Really nice. So that was a whole new devastating gameplay right there. We'll be back in a break. Until that time, see ya buddies. See ya you guys. Until that, enjoy the advertisement. Pop up for the Hunt the Loot Llama challenge. End up getting goodies by the end of the day. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Coming up, we got match 4 right here. We're gonna witness match number 4 being live right now. Let's see what is going to happen during the match 4. I've set up the match 4 right here. Let's see what happens. Match 4 is started up. We got 66 players queued up. Battle bus is on the go right now. So let me just remind you, this 5 duo tournament hosted by Elite Gamers and Rex Esports. Promo sponsor Thermal Take and title GPU sponsor Galax. So seeing up, we got the barrel bus launch. What's the barrel bus location? We really want to know. Last time we saw Paradise to Jung Junction. This time it's Jung Junction to Lucky Landing. Really great. After this we have one more match, and then we have the Sweet Victory Royale. Then we actually hunt down the llama and we provide the winners. Looking up, a lot of players have landed. I probably know that blue team heading towards Tilted Towers, One Tap Pain and the Clecko, the core of Tilted Towers. Spectating White Bird right now and Lucky Dave. White Bird and Lucky Dave right now gliding over. Really don't want to contest that drop over there. Where are they heading to? I really want to know. Actually landing Tilted Towers or not? Landing Tilted Towers. Yes, gets in the turbine. Maybe go for the hamster ball. Yup, the hamster balls are approaching. Tries to take one, fails. Steamer also fails. Really surprising to one of the best players going for such an amazing strategy. I never expected someone would actually go for the ballers. Following up the last game strategy, they actually got a victory in game 2 following the same strategy as before. Goes for the ball, gets to Solid Spring. Really effective strategy. Unless and until gets the victory royale, no strategy is bad, no strategy if he does staying. But this strategy is one of the best strategies right now. So looking up in Tilted Towers, we got a lot of players. One tap the Clecko and Pain, of course, gets the baller. Really rewarding. What's the wait? Gonna make a rotation out of here. Before they make a rotation out of here, let's see who all we have. We got Deadly Sniper, RZ Dead say hi over Tilted Towers. Surprisingly, they do not go for Sunny Steps right now, even though Sunny Steps is in the zone. They would be really disappointed on this. One tap Pain, one tap the Clecko, one tap White Bird, one tap Lucky Dave. Really surprising, like they scratch up the plan of Sunny Steps this time and they actually get the zone Sunny Steps right now. This is really disappointing, really frustrating, but no problems. But you have to only fight against one of the best players, so that's also kinda depressing right there. Would be able to see Action Arena over here or not. Got Lucky Dave and one tap White Bird. We're gonna spectate their point of view right now. Getting their point of view. Got their opening on a baller. This is Lucky Dave, the baller, popping around, finding a space to loot. Gonna go loot like instead of Salty Springs. Really interesting. Where's his teammate? Like to spectate his teammate. His teammate is right in 50 shafts, popping up the minis which they got. Ozzy Dead's in the chat. Really being spooky about my opinion. Yes, brother. That's the only game you didn't land in Tilted Towers, and that's the game your luck wasn't on you. Popping off, breaking the shack and tries to go for the vending, but surprisingly there's no vending right there. Gets in the baller, make a good rotation out of here. I'm really surprised they actually did not go with their OG loot drop that was in Salty, but they actually make a rotation right now. Where's his teammate? We'll expected his teammate. His teammate is also not going for Salty Springs at all. They actually changed the game plan totally. After they try 3 games and their game plan doesn't work, they opt for changing the plan. As we can see, RG, Deadly Sniper, Deeds, One Tap White Bird, Lucky Dave, all of them have changed the strategy. Even though Lucky White Bird and Dave have won a game, but they changed the strategy. They know that they have to update the strategy. XLR right there, want to contest with Lucky Dave right here. Would they ever do anything? Tries to pickaxe, takes out his blue AR. Let's see what's in the arena. They got 2 ballers. XLR doesn't have a baller, doesn't have a teammate nearby. Really risky fight. Would he actually contest one of the best players who have actually got a victory royale last game? Would he actually fight with them? Builds up, takes out his blue AR, it is down, gets a lot of pressure by them. Let me switch to XLR's perspective right now. Really want to know this. A team in Loot Lake also rotating towards XLR. XLR really surprised right here. Really scared, takes up a shadow bomb, gets out of the area and rotates out. Here's our Lucky Dave making a rotation. Match 2 winners, let me just remind you, they got the best victory royale by just claiming a high ground. All they had to do was impulse the player out. Really surprising on the player's end, which got impulsed out of the map. Really frustrating for him. but they got the ace victory royale, really comfort zone. One tap white buns gives the command to Lucky them. Let's just disengage, brother. We need to get our ballers, get out of here. Let's go for placement. They are being smart here. They're not contesting the players in loot lake. Takes out a rotation out of here. Really chop it right here. They get out of the area. Baller being surprisingly still there. Walks up to the baller, takes the baller and goes. No one stole the baller, nothing like that. Taking the baller, one tap white bird and Lucky Dev rotates out. Let's see who all we have in the arena. We got players in Salty Springs. They're being smart, not going to Salty Springs this time. And there's a team in Salty Springs. Surprisingly, they're being really smart right now. We got Looter, Abhi, and D Universe right now in Salty Springs. So their decision for not looting Salty Springs was really nice. They knew there will be players in Salty Springs this time, at least for once. Got Lucky Dev. There's a team in Loot Lake, Loot Lake's east side. This is Harsha and LQ Favel, and one cap, White Bird and Lucky Dev. They're actually near each other, so this is really devastating. That would they able to like take up the fight or not? I think they would not take the fight because they're opting for placement over kills. But kills is also having rewarding points, so that's really nice. Sitting in the baller. So we got Lucky Dev here in Dusty Rivet. His baller, hopping around, farming the mats. As I said in my previous games, also that baller really effective, and also the materials you need to farm up is really important for the end game. You can see, you can study up with all the previous games that all the players who had won had a good cap of materials and the high ground in which they used materials, and they won because of the material advantage, not because of the loadout. Seeing that hype, Dev has Lucky Dev has a green tag or a common tag right here, but is not afraid of the loot. He's actually afraid of the match, so he decides to farm up really nicely. How to win goodies? Assassin asks. Assassin, I would like to say that for that you have to subscribe the channel, keep viewing the stream on more information and for picking up the winners, and get to their Instagram and follow their Instagram page and comment and tag your two friends and comment anything you like, and we're gonna pick up a winner by the end of the day. All you have to do is subscribe to YouTube channel, follow Instagram and tag your two friends over there, and from the recent post we're gonna pick up a winner. Comment on the goodies hunt post right now. We got White Bird with a blue tactical shotgun right here. Really don't care about the loot. Picks up some minis, got some extra minis. Shadow bomb really rewarding right here. You can see Clumsy that you deads. Yes, that is Clumsy. Clumsy is commentating for you guys. As you can see, we have collected a lot of friends right here. 20 viewers on the stream. Gonna learn something today. Gets towards Dusty Debate. Surprisingly, there's no one Dusty Debate. This is one of the most devastating part of scrims, is that players land for tiny drops, but they actually end up having non-contested named location. That's really nice. Looking at this arena right now, there's no one in the arena. Ace HKM just getting from the flying platform towards Dusty River, but he's alone. Doesn't matter. 21 NS69 Mentro, Ace Terima Ki Jai. Everyone is getting towards the arena, but doesn't matter. The zone is on them. I'd be shocked. Like till now, the players do not get in the zone because the zone is very far. Oh my God, the zone is in Sunny Steps. This is really devastating for the players. Dusty River is now really contested. Before they was actually having no worries about Dusty River being empty. Now he has to worry about that. A lot of players being around him. He could actually get third party. He would actually get contested, leaving his teammate behind. One tap White Bird gets contested in a fight. Uses a smart move. Takes up the ghost bomb. White Bird also being smart. Disengages from the fight. Would actually appreciate about Lucky Dev's efforts over here, like contesting for his teammate, going to save his teammate. He left his baller right there. His baller's not there. Ball is actually inside the building. Would actually find it and disengage with his teammate. Being smart, his partner decided to disengage. Looks like there are a lot of more players in the arena. This is White Bird, if I'm not wrong. Yep, they got ballers. They got good momentum, and the zone is really far. The players without any momentum is actually gonna face a lot of problems. Looking here, they have built a lot of structures right here, so they're gonna farm up and replace everything. Looks like we have more players in the arena, gliding from the flying platform, fully farmed up. We have Looter Abhi and his teammate D Universe right here. The Universe is gone already to the 80k ATV spawn right now. Driftboard, he maybe opt for a driftboard. Make a smooth rotation to the zone. Zone is really far. He's already in a vehicle, I could say. The Universe right there. There's another player behind him. That is Ares Taser, and Ares Taser lost a lot of health from the zone. I would say a lot means a lot. Right above one tap Whitebird, you can see Ares its Taser and Ares Banks. They lost a lot of health. Ares Enigma also, but Ares Enigma got a bandage or a medkit popped up. Almost got enough health. They got out of the spectating zone. RZ typical guy got enough health. Sufyan did not take much chunk from the damage. Got a lot of players in the arena. Heading towards pressure plan. Sunny Steps players already making their good rotation. We got player called Ares it's Taser right now is spectating with his teammate. You can spectate more players in Dusty Divot. That is H5 HKN and his teammate Mentro. AES clan, AES Mentro and HKN. Guys are farming up, breaking up the medal. Guys in a baller, his teammate is actually missing a baller, so only one guy. His baller is right behind. Be sure, buddy, someone's gonna break it. Really competitive right now. One tap white button, lucky they're still right there. We're gonna take the last moment rotation. Maybe they have the ballers saved up. No worries on their part. Going towards the zone. Got MES Mentro and HKM. Both are in the baller, both got full HP. Ballers looking smooth. Team number 9, red color. Got Looter Abhi and Ares D Universe right there. And switching perspective up, we got his teammate farming up. As we said, as we talked earlier, like brick is really important right now. Farming up is really important. Got more players. The other player gets shot down by the pine tree but doesn't take much damage. Got a lot of players in the zone. Let's spectate RZ Deads because he's in the chat right now. Let's take up analysis of his perspective right now. His teammate Sniper and RZ Deads is right in front of him. Yeah, he got one kill. He's rocking the Technique skin, same as One Tap, Pain and the Kleko. They rocking the same skin from the game 1. Technique skin is really slick on their perspective also. One Tap Rats right below there. This green AR gets pressured from the back, gets out of the arena. We got to spectate someone else. We got here, got another player right here. Player has subscribed. RZ Devil, yes, we were spectating you, buddy. Thanks for the subscribe. We're spectating Risky Whiskey 26. Pretty choppy name, but looks like doesn't have a choppy gameplay right now. Really playing for the placement right now. Going with One Tap Rats. Got D Universe and Looter Abhi right in front of him. Who else we have right here? At the baller spawn, we got another player. Sarod Arena. Got another player right here. Another player has subscribed. Mohit Verma, thanks for subscribing. Got another guy in the baller. Pinchu and his teammate. Rocking the default skin. Builds up all the replaced battles and all. Got enough brick over here. There's some rewarding shadow bombs for their contested drops. Build up an inverted floor. That's ramp. That's really nice. Would stop all the incoming fire from the right side, which is totally open. But they blocks it with us. Takes up a emote on us. Doesn't matter. What else we have here? There's another emote. It's really behind me, brothers. Save me from the remote. It actually takes up the arid side to see what's above him. Farms up that roof over him. And there's a lot of brick which he could actually farm up and replace. Takes the edit of the pyramid and tries to take perspective right here. Leaving him up alone here. We're gonna see who else we have in the arena. We got One Tap Tani right there. Ace Teri Maki Jai is right there. We got LQ Fate right there. Got PGA Tyrax right there. PGE Godlike right there. Pain and the Kleko, the god of Tilted Towers, actually now in Sunny Steps. The players of Sunny Steps are in Tilted Towers and the players of Tilted Towers are now in Sunny Steps. Pretty dang obvious. RNG is bad in Fortnite. I would say Terima Kiji and Pawan Fishy, always this duo is in the top 5. Whatever it may be, they're always in the top 5. Hype Dev YT, TH Fate is right there. Ares Bank, it's Taser right there. Ares Bank has been doing a good job in staying alive. RZ, Devil YT right there. Mess Priyansh with him. Royal Dinesh and Catrax PG, Godlike PG Tracks, and Royal Dinesh. Royal Dinesh, one of the most emerging India streamers right here, popping with a blue. Combat team is really low. I don't know what his team is. He's contesting a fight against a blue pump. That's pretty obvious. Blue pump is gonna give devastating damage towards Catrax. Royal Dinesh got some HP damage right there. Who else we have in the arena? We got one tap Tanian in front of us. Really nice duo, I would say. Always the one tap players actually end up making to the end game. We have Ace glitched out right there with Ace Ali. EG Gaurav really sitting smooth right there. No one even contests them. Lucky Dev and one tap Whitebird right below there. Not much fight is going on right now. 38 people in the arena. Doesn't matter. One tap Pain. Kleko, smoothest high ground I've ever seen. Such a small circle, but the best high ground right now. Zone takes out. It's in the favor of one tap the Kleko and Pain. You know it's gonna benefit them the most. The God of Tilted Towers have built their own tower in Sunny Steps. Really surprising, but really nice. We got Ares Bank, Ares, it's Taser, Devil right there. We're not gonna see much action right now. Everyone is actually playing really defensive now. Because they know they need the placement, they won't take any fight, pretty obvious. What we get to learn is that how really the players are really appreciable in saving up their mats. All the players have enough mats, only heavy snipers, no AR battle, no risky fight, no 50-50, only skill based. We got Terimaki Jay and Pavan Fishy getting shot. We're gonna switch things up and spectate them. We got Terimaki Jay right here, spectating up his teammate right next to him, spectating his teammate Fish Stick skin. One of the most slick skins we got, and we got Atlantis Mitro skin right here. Oh my god, skins doesn't matter, but what they are doing does matter. All the matches they had been with a good placement, that's really nice and appreciable of them. The zone is really small right here, you know. He has a gold combat and teammate has a scar. Really nice loadout on both of them. I would actually want to know like what's their do drop or what's their perspective right now, because they pretty much got nice playing up with skill based. They got actually good ramp placement over the enemy, so the incoming fire is stopped. Very less chances of the baller being destroyed. Nice placement of ballers in the box. As soon as the zone takes up long rotation, they're gonna utilize the baller. I'm here from the start. Pranav Swami, appreciate that, buddy. A lot of players, 10 viewers have been in the beginning of the stream only. I appreciate every single one of them. Sufian also says I'm here from the start. You are even here in the start of the game also, brother. I saw you providing us with devastating gameplay, making it to top 5 every single game. Looking at other players' perspective, we got someone in the baller. Who's he? Is it EG Lucifer? Always in the baller. His teammate EG Gaurav right here. EG Gaurav 199. 99 is his date of birth, but doesn't matter. He's able to destroy the remaining lobby. His baller gets shot down, doesn't matter. He has something else for loot, I don't know. We got another player right here. This is Ares Banks. Ares Bank with his teammate Ares, it's Taser. Don't know what's he actually trying to do. Maybe tossed a storm flip right there, don't know. Just went off for something. RZ Dead's right there. Deadly Sniper. The storm flip tossed right there, you know that. Chunking some damage right there. Let's switch things up and get the drone view camera, because a lot of action is going on right now. A lot of players towards the right side. Dead says hi. India Cataracts, Royal Dinesh. I'm surprisingly saying that India Cataracts is still alive, even though he's one shot at that moment. They've got one of the best positionings. Prats in a medal 1-by-1. Pavan Fishy, Terimaki Jay. A lot of match wasted there, but they had coped it up. Mentro H5KM, one of the best bases right now. Let's see who will actually made up to the zone right now. You can see that in front of us, and his teammate is right here, Tani. Royal Dinesh and Cataracts making a smooth rotation right now. Bad Builder is in the zone already with his teammate Pinchu on the high ground already. It's a half zone and half semi-zone. Yeah, this zone. Yeah, the zone is really annoying for the players towards the south side, towards the north side of the map. The south players are actually enjoying the zone, but the players towards the north and eastern side of the map are actually struggling. Spawn, Daniel tries to get sniped in the air but doesn't get sniped. Easy Lucifer making up the launch pad. One launch pad benefits all the players, whether it's your enemy or your teammate. Pain taking up a smooth launch pad. Prats right here tries to impulse right next to 2 enemies nearby. Got Ares Bank, it's Taser right here in front of us. The Kleko, everyone, a lot of action going on. We cannot witness every single of them, but it's really devastating gameplay right here. Dead say hi, messing up his teammate right now. Tani's there, in front of us is there. Kleko. That's the only thing I hear right now. Sort of tilted. Pressuring a wall. There's no one behind that. But Bear Builder and Pinchu is right here. We have Ace early and glitched out. Glitched out really survived hardly on that. Lot of gunfires, we soon gonna get over it. Lot of gunshots, a lot of gunshots. India Catarax gets shot. Royal Dinesh under pressure. Mesprians goes aggressive on Royal Dinesh. Maybe go for the thirst on his teammate. Bear Builder gets shot down. Mesprians is also low. Who else we have? Who else we have in the action arena going on right now? Prats lays down great pressure on Pawan Fishy right now. Pawan Fishy really low. Terima Ki Jai in a border, expecting his teammate to take good positioning right now. Survive, heal up and do something. We got a lot of players right now. Throws a storm flip. The players who are actually low gonna get destroyed by the storm flip. Pawan Fishy being lucky exactly out of the storm flip. Doesn't matter him. Who else we have here? GE Kid right here. Players gliding up. Do not land the storm flip, I would say. Mentro and H5KM, nice storm flip, guys. I appreciate it. We have a GE Kid, Prats right here, Lucky Dev, Deadly Sniper, White Bird, Pinchu right here. Paras Clown have a golden comma, that's really nice of him. Blue combat in RZ, Deadly Sniper is actually away from his teammate Deads, but doesn't matter, being on aggression. Gets shot by Fat Clown, RZ, Deadly Sniper gets shot down, now it's alone, Deeds alone. We have Deeds say hi in the right in the zone. Impulse is away right when the storm flip hits on him. Aries Banks right there, Daniel. We got Fattest Clown right here. Really nice efforts on the rotation, it's really worth it. Hype Dave right here. Let's see the perspective of each and every player, what they actually do here. We have EG Lucifer right here with a late rotation of the zone. Takes a guy Stormy in the zone. That's really nice story. Gets taken down. Next rotation gets shot from above. 52 damage with his weapon. Lays down trap. Tries to take a free limb but has to move for the zone. It's really far. He blocks down spawn. Ritz on his front. Doesn't matter. It's his enemy. Doesn't matter. Has to make a good rotation. Wasting a lot of metal. Next rotation plays down another trap. To be just shot. No one shows aggression. Do not get into his box. I would say spawn Ritz. Even though he blocked you, get into his box. Really trouble for you. It's a trap. It grants you 150 damage. Edits down, gets stuck in the build and cannot get to the zone and gets killed. We have another player right now. What's his name? It's Mesprians right now. He got enough health. Gets Mentro, gets shot from behind. Switching things up. We'll go in the drone camera. We're getting high ground by Ace Terima Ki Jai, who's alone. Pawan Fishy gets the opportunity to heal. I thought he was done right there. One tap White Bird checks up the launch pad. LQ H5KM. We got Lucky Dev right there, Terima Ki Jai. One tap White Bird gliding in, Gaurav right there, Godlike right there. We have some players dying to the zone. The zone is really... Duck Leko gets taken down. Gaurav tilted towers, White Bird right left. Only one guy from White Bird is alive from One Tap Clan. Ace Ali right there. Ace Terima Ki Jai, two guys from Ace Clan. No one has hide, that's really devastating. Someone dies from the fall damage. I'm really surprised about that. Ace Ali right there. Really contested, 6 players left. Guy in the border, Lucky Dev can actually go for the sweet victory royale. White Bird, Lucky Dev, both of them are alive. The only duo alive right now. LQ Fate is there. Gaurav right there. All of them are solo right now. No duo is alive. See all those choppy numbers. Only 33. I think the team that takes the victory royale in this game would be 33. Ace Ali can do it. Not a big deal. Number 10 versus number 33. 2 versus 1. Would they able to do? Ace Ali is actually having no sort of healing, is almost on the below. Gets shot and one tap White Bird and Lucky Dev takes up their second victory royale of the day. 4th game and the second game, the even numbers have been great for them. So this is it, guys. This was a really devastating gameplay right there by One Tap White Bird and Lucky Dev. Stay tuned, stay connected. We're coming up with game number 5.
She's so crazy. Wind up your waist. One more time for the break, 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 break. Wind up your waist. One more time for the break, 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 break.
Coming up in game 5. Before that, I'm gonna just let you know about the giveaway process. So guys, I recommend you all to gather your pickaxes and let's hunt down this llama. Let's take out the loot. Let me tell you what you have to do. Guys, this is the goodie hunt in which we are giving away 7k rupees worth of goodies. Today 3 lucky winners are gonna go with some crazy loot. So I request all your viewers to subscribe the YouTube channel, head towards Instagram and follow Rex Esports. That's gonna be Rex underscore esports on Instagram. Tag your 2 friends, leave down any comment. No matter how many comments you ever leave, but we're gonna filter it out and take out only one comment per user. So head over to Instagram and comment whatever you like, and we're gonna see. And the prizes would be really nice for the value of watching the stream. For just watching the stream, you're winning great rewards. I'm gonna let you know the prices in a while, but you have to pay for the delivery charges for the price. So let me name out the first two prices that's gonna be for two lucky winners. That's gonna be a thermal take TT Esports Iris 16.8 color RGB. It's gonna be RGB mouse that supports 5000 DPI. That's gonna be really insane height of DPI. That's a really great looking mouse that you're gonna be rewarded with. Two lucky winners are gonna win this fancy mouse. All you have to do is go comment on Instagram, tag your 2 friends, and you're gonna end up winning this. And one lucky winner. Don't worry if you're not one of the lucky 2 winners. Don't worry, you're gonna end up winning a mouse that is a TAG tag mouse Jetfire. that gonna win up through our Instagram handle. So it's my request to all of you. Go to Instagram, tag our two friends, and comment down below after the game 5 ends. We're gonna pick up the winners. For more information, you can ask in the comment section or DM on Instagram. Thank you, and let the action begin for match 5. Coming up in match 5, we got a lot of action right here. Really, a lot of action from all 1, 2, 3, 4 match. All the players have to make the spot in winning the final match because this match is the most important. The players who did not get the chance to win a match is gonna take up the victory royale. Let me just give a nice recap. Match 1 was taken by one tap Pain and the Kleko, the king of Tilted Towers. Managed a great high ground in Frosty Flight and Happy Hamlet and Circle. The match 2 was a further from west of the map towards the east, and Lucky Dev and one tap Whitebird had taken the victory. Match 3 was by Mesh Priyansh and his teammate, and match 4 was again by Lucky Dev and his teammate one tap Whitebird. And now it's match 5, the most important. For a moment of silence, let's begin the most important game. Let's go. Looking up, the battle bus is getting prepared. You know the match is going to start. Welcome back, guys. 5 duo tournament hosted by Elite Gamer and Rex Esports. Promo sponsor Thermal Tech, who's giving away goodie hunt right now. Gotta go to Instagram and check it out. And title sponsor Galax Graphics Cards. And I'm Clumsy. Let's get started. The bus routing is same as game 3, almost as game 3 from Paradise till Snobby shows, and players are already jumping off. Let's see what we have to see over in this game, the most important game right now. As I said, most important game because the players who did not get the victory royale have to make up this spot right now. 50 players in the lobby, but it's actually not that easy. It's not that easy as a normal match. It's gonna be really competitive. Really, your FPS is gonna drop. But the players who have got actually a good graphics card, as good as Galax Ultimate Edition, they're actually gonna be good. Got 2 players going towards Frosty Flights, a golden spot right there. Gonna get some extra loot by the loot carrier. There are 2 players going towards. We got here right now Hype Dev and his team at LQ, TH Fate, Liquidate TH Fate, and we got a lot of more players heading towards the zone. We got more teams. Azi Sufyan and Ace Pavanfishy and Terima Kije also heading to Frosty Flies, and Sufyan and his teammate Typical Gamer is also nearby. Typical Sniper also nearby. They're maybe heading for Polar Peak and Snobby Shows or Viking. Loading up here, the drop is contested with Ace Pavanfishy and Terima Kije. Hops in the baller, decides to already disengage the fight since the drop is contested. They're gonna actually go to the south side of the map, actually gonna hop out of the map and use the baller. This is really smart tactic. Not at all risky. Gets out of the zone. The zone is formed to the north side. They got a baller. They're already lucky about that. Picks up the baller. Smoothly gets out of the zone. Doesn't matter. The area is contested. They know that. They're playing smart. Grabs the baller here and there. Gets up. This Nutcracker's house. They get 2 chests. Actually rewardingly maybe up to 3 chests if they're lucky. Gets the tree. Hops in the baller. Brings the baller inside the house. Gets 2 chests, that's really nice. Gets a shotgun, really rewarding. Shotgun and an AR, that's really gonna benefit them. As I told, shotgun and an AR from 2 chests is the best probability right now. They got so much benefit right now. That 2 chest has been like one of the best chests right now. Purple Tac AR, you're seeing the RNG they have got right now. Smooth drop, got borders, got good loot. That's all they need. Now they gotta farm up, as I said since the beginning. You have to farm up. Loot doesn't matter. All after matter is your game plan, your strategies, etc. Even though there's no one nearby, they're assuming that there could be enemy and they're building a wall. That's really nice of them. Really defensive right there. Sharing the Chuck Splash with his mate, taking the maximum benefit of the Chuck Splash. Popping the Chuck Splash again alone would give 40 HP. Sharing up with his teammate gives him 80 HP. 40-40 total split it up. Most benefit right now. I would say that this is one of the best competitive aspect that they've added such a great healable in the game, which actually chunks great amount of health. Doesn't need to worry if you're in middle of a battle. You can just pop the Chuck Flat. Doesn't matter. Doesn't take much damage. Doesn't take much time. Like usually players trying to pop big pots, chug jug, medkits and bandages get shot down through the wall, but chug splash is just a matter of time. By the time the enemy is reloading the weapons, he's gonna pop 2 or 3 chug splashes. Looking up, we got 16 viewers here. I want all of you to head over to Instagram, hunt down the llama, and at the end of the stream, we're gonna pick up the winners. One match to go. After that, we're gonna pick up the winners. Farming up the tree, changing the color. Snow is getting off the tree. Nice one. They're farming up a lot of mats. They need all of the mats around them. I think they would be heading to Snowy Shores. Really obvious drop over here. They're over to the north of the map, and there's a different team in front of them and a different team south of them. Don't know if they would be able to contest against Sufyan and Typical Guy. The team always makes out to the top 5. The team always stays in the top 5. One of the best teams in. If you think about placement, Sufyan and Typical Guy comes in your mind. Really nice. The winners of the promo event. If I would like to remind you, 5 Duo hosted a promo event in which 2 headphones were given away to the winners, and they had won the event with a great lead. That was really nice of them. Really nice victory royale they had got. Get some shotgun ammo, get some AR ammo. Really nice AR ammo. It would be actually very helpful in the end of the game. Takes up his baller, grapples over here and there. A chunk of ammo would also matter. Takes up the extra break. There's a chest above him. Don't break it, buddy. Really need that. There's a mini and there's a chest right above there. Great map knowledge. Farms up the brick over him, farms up every single chunk of it, takes up the extra loot. Imagine a shadow bomb being there and normal player just leaves it over and goes. Really nice that they're actually perspective in farming the match themselves rather than being aggressive on another team. Switching up, we got the team in Frosty Flights, Terimaki and Pavan Fishy. Pavan Fishy inside the Frosty Flights arena. Farming up, breaking up some metal, collecting up metal. They're gonna be good in metal if they land in Frosty Flight. Got great loot right here. We got Terimaki Jai right here rocking the Mitro skin. Spectating up, we got LQ Fate and LQ TH Fate and Hype Dave YT in the baller, popping off. They got the baller, that's one of the best advantage they have, but they didn't find any shields or anything right now. They're still 140 HP since the beginning of the match. He picks up the extra wood that his teammate had left and would farm the small bit of the brick also, because everything matters, as I said before. Being really smart right here, makes up a rotation out of here. I would again remind all of you guys, hunt down the llama, get to Instagram, follow up Rex_esports. That's REX_esports. Go follow up Instagram, comment down below, tag your 2 friends, and I'm gonna pick up 2 winners for Thermal Tech mouse and 1 winner for Tag mouse by the end of this stream. Looking up the rotation, they're heading towards Pleasant Park, I guess. A lot of players towards Neo Tilted, the god of Tilted Towers right there. No worries about that. Everyone is in Tilted Towers. One of the duos would be 1 tap the Kleko and 1 tap Pain. Right now we are spectating Hype Dave and his teammate LQ TH Fate. Both are in a baller, just hopping around, finding a good spot to farm everything. We got perspective of more other players. No one is in Pleasant Park or Loot Lake Arena, as we can see. They got a chest and a metal brick which they could actually farm and get really rewarding metal. Gonna open up the chest, gets chug splashes. Since the beginning they were struggling for shields, but they're now gonna get actually really rewarding metal out of it. Gonna get chug splashes and utilize. They're gonna waste the rift for enemies. No, they're not gonna sabotage. They're really not that in that matter right now. We cannot spectate anyone in this arena right now. Block is empty. Cannot imagine how a block being such a good spot for farming up is actually empty in arena. Who else we have here? Lot of players alive right now. 42 players. Match begins with 50 players. Only 8 players were dead till now. Not even like, I've never seen all the players die at this moment. Only the solo partner dies. Only one guy gets left and they end up doing solo duos. As we have seen, one of the matches, Legend Panther was doing solo duos. Aziz Dead Says Hi was doing solo duos. So at this moment we know that the dead players actually may not be a full team. They get a shadow bomb right there. Shadow Bomb is really effective in the end zone, as we have seen. Building up with metal right now, cause they know they're gonna have anyway extra metal, so he's replacing all his builds with wood and building with metal right here. We got no one else in the arena, as you can see. Pleasant Park block, whole arena is completely empty right now. There's no one around them. I would say that they could have even claimed a house in Pleasant Park, since no one is even near them. A lot of players which would be on the Neo side, Neo Tilted, Dusty River, Lazy Lagoon side, assuming one tap Pain and Duck Leco would be alive by now. They're at the bottom of the map near Neo Tilted, farming up the floor. People only farm up the walls and the roof. These players are actually really dedicated, farming up the floors, taking up extra metal, taking up the most benefit out of this landing spot. People take it as a good landing spot, but these people take it as a good spot to farm up, good spot to get the extra match. I really like to know how the players think, or what's the difference in their thinking perspective right now. Because all the players have different perspective in competitive arena, but these players have actually really shown a great perspective right here. Cannot complain on their strategies, but cannot even appreciate on their mistakes. Looking up, Pleasant Park is still empty right now. You can see no one in Pleasant Park. Maybe players are rotating out. We see a guy, bad builder from the north of the map, approaching towards their build, hoping that he gets a spot here. Is he in a border? Would you like to know? This easy Gaurav right there gets out of the arena. Bad builder right towards the north. Let's spectate him up. He's in a border. Yes, I was right. He's hopping around waiting for his teammate. Even his teammate is in a border. There's a guy with a honor promotional skin, Dodge Thunder right here. Glides in and gets towards the player. And this is a vending. Surprisingly, he would like to go for the vending. The stings right there. No, he actually ignores the vending. He doesn't want the vending right now. He heads over to the top. Gets in the turbine. His friend shares the bill, which gets destroyed because of the turbine. Heads towards Loot Lake right now. We'll switch things up. See who we have right now. In the arena, we got Hype Dave and his teammate TH Fair, whom we have spectating since the beginning. They got some extra strings right there which they could utilize, even though they're full on inventory, but they have this spot. It drops in the mats, goes for the tree, gonna use the tree to farm more wood. This is really nice strategy to save up materials. I would suggest all the viewers to take a note on this strategy. Do it every time you're playing arena, doing every time you're playing competitive games. Then you're gonna qualify for the World Cup and gonna win up the Victory Royale. Taking up edit, tries to find more good positioning. Maybe it goes for the hamster ball on top of the windmill. Maybe don't know what's his thinking in his mind right now. Maybe the windmill doesn't have the hamster ball, but just leaves on his decision. Gets back to the box. This team red in color towards the north of him. Let's see what they're doing. They're hopping in a border. It's Pinchu and his teammate Bear Builder right here. This was the teammate that on sunny steps kept the high ground but got chunked by the storm flip. But doesn't matter. They made a good placement last game. Takes down the wall with heavy sniper. Hype Dev gets a panic. Don't know what they're going to do. Takes up a wall, he builds it back. He got a green tack in hand. Pinchu really tells his teammate to disengage. Doesn't want to fight right now. There are a lot of supply drops right there. Wants to claim one. Pinchu gives the command. MYC says that's a great tip. Yes, sir. All the competitive aspect hosted by Rex Esports gives us some benefit. That's why we're hosting a live stream from which you can really know more and more strategies directly from the pros. We got a heavy sniper in his hand, which will utilize either to... Oh my god, they tried to shoot a proximity launcher. He got a legendary proximity launcher in his hands, but misses the player. There's a supply drop right coming on him. Picks up the supply drop. There's a storm flip. Maybe they would have chunked it on the players over there. Maybe wasted. He's taking the revenge on the proximity shot one towards them. Leaves the storm flip right there. Gets out of the baller. Oh my god. Why would he leave the storm flip? At least could have utilizes. I get it why they left the storm flip. There's another rewarding launch pad right there, but his teammate gets shot. He's really low. His baller gets broken. Wild Gamer. It's Wild Gamer right there. His teammate right here. His teammate right there. We see a lot of players more outside the circle, making a rotation towards the zone. Spectating Pinchu and Bad Builder are right again. Wild Gamer next to him, giving up the perspective of them. Wild Gamer is in the block, is out of our arena, but we cannot spectate him right now. But would they actually go back for the extra storm flip right there, or would they actually pick up the Chuck Splash which they left right there? Because they're not fully on the Chuck Splash right now, as I would suggest they should go back and pick up the extra Chuck Splash. The loot gets dropped out of the drop and they picks up everything. His teammate did not really go for anything. Switching up, we got drone camera right here, which we would utilize now. The zone is getting smaller. We got Devil and Mespriange right there, winner of game 3. We got Pinchu and Bad Builder. Pinchu's border got destroyed, as you guys saw. Wild Gamer being really evil there, destroyed this. Talking about evil, we got Devil and Mespriange without a baller. Easy Lucifer gets hops out with a baller. We got Pawan Fishy and Terry Makija in the zone. Destroys the baller. Mess Priyansh, like we don't have a baller, neither you are going to do, buddy. He takes up the launch pad, gets away. The launch pad would be really rewarding for Pawan Fishy and Terry Makija because it's right next to them. There's a rift right next to Mess Priyansh and Azi Devil. Maybe they would opt for the rift. Maybe they do not know the rift is above them. But if they do, that would be really nice for rotation. There is LQ Favel there, Harsha right there. Really nice of them. Prats right there with his team, Risky Whiskey 26. One-tap players has been doing really great in this tournament lately, as I've been saying earlier also. We got Ace, HKM and his teammate right there. You can see Mentro, GE Kid, Clown, Aries Rane missing up his teammate. I don't see his teammate anywhere nearby. One tap White Bird and one tap Lucky Dev. It's Lucky Dev and one tap White Bird. They actually managed to get 2 victory royales. Would be really surprising if they get 3 victory royales in a match of 5. That would be really surprising. Harsha and LQ Favel leading pressure with the same gun everyone has. Sufyan is in the chat. Say hello to the chat. So everybody, Sufyan is in the chat. We got Pawan Fishy and Teri Makija right there, and we got Mes Priyansh and Azi Devil right there. Talking about Sufyan, as I mentioned before, Typical Gamer and Sufyan were the winners of the promo event, as well as they managed to get the victory. Actually, it doesn't matter. They didn't get the victory royale, but what matters is they end up getting in the end game always. We got Glitched Out and Dirk Leko right there. Glitched Out gets knocked down by Dirk Leko. Dirk Leko, the king of Tilted Towers, the god of Tilted Towers. You know Tilted Towers means you know Dirk Leko. Pops up, has some extra chuck splashes, gets a combat, upgrade on AR, blue, common AR to blue AR. Let us leave him there. We got Wild Gamer right here. Typical guy, okay brother, I got you covered. We got Wild Gamer right here, RZ Devil and Mess Priyansh right here. Wild Gamer is really missing out his teammate right now. His teammate is not nearby him. Teri Makija and Pawan Fish not at all aware. There's a launch pad near them. They could have counted on them, but it's fine. They got a baller. They're gonna hop out with the baller. The launch pad is really rewarding for the players, making out a rotation from the back. There is Dirk Leko all the way back there, who could have done. We got Pranav Swami saying all the way from the beginning, here from the start. That's really nice. We got Typical Guy and Sufyan right there. As I said, always in the top 5 means always Typical Guy and Sufyan. We got Harsha and Favel right there. Bear Builder Pinchu. One Tap Prats, Risky Whiskey, EG Gaurav, Lucky Dev Whitebird. Really nice, really nice. Switching things up. Who else we have? We have Lucky Dev, TH Fate right there. Sufi and Typical Guys are bought. No, it doesn't matter. You made it to the end game. You're really nice. Really good at the game. Pawan Fishy and Terry Makija really utilizing their mats, leaving their ballers at the bottom of the base, if I'm not wrong. Keeping the high ground with the metal, keeping a nice view of them. You have Wild Gamer right here, LQ Favel, Typical Guy, Sufyan, team number 5, golden combat, that's really rewarding. Harsha, LQ Favel, both of them have a golden scar, as you can see. We got EG Gaurav and Lucifer right here. We have Risky Whiskey Prats right here. Really nice. TH Fate, Hype Dev YT, Ace, Mentro, H5KM, Dirk Leko and Pain. What would actually come to your mind when you think of this duo? Dirk Leko and Pain, king of tilted, leading pressure towards WD Star. Let's see what's the perspective of Pain right now. Pain leading pressure to the other players, using a pistol. Like, who uses a pistol in the final game? I would say Pain and Dirk Leko. Really using nice traps, using the semi-auto pistol. Really nice of them, really nice strat. It depends on perspective, that's really nice. Needing a lot of pressure on Ace, Mentro and S5KM, HKM. The pistol is really effective. I don't know why, but I feel the pistol is really overpowered because it's used by real pros right now. Dirk Leko and Pain really utilizing the pistol right now. That means it really has a benefit over them. The players in front are really shocked why they would be using that. Typical Guy says Pain was rebooted. Doesn't matter, man. We have seen earlier one guy gets rebooted and gets sabotaged and gets killed as soon as he was rebooted, and his teammate was also killed. So doesn't matter, rebooted until the whole team is alive. That's really nice. We got GE Kid getting pressured by the pistol. Let's switch things up and get to the drone camera right now. We got Ferris Clown contesting. One tap Pain and Kleko getting shot by Pawan Fishy and Teri Maki Jai. As I said, the zone is semi in the circle, is in the circle and outside the circle. GE Kid is right here. Pain and the Kleko lost some health on that. Zone damage is really gonna chunk them. Use the Shadow Bomb by Kleko. Hide them. TH Fade right there. Pawan Fishy, as I said, one of the best metal base built in the zone. That's really nice of them. We got Dirk Kleko right there. EG Lucifer right there. Bentro right there. HKM. One tap White Bird. Pavel. Lucky Dev. So guys, let me just remind you, head over to Rex Esports Instagram. That is gonna be Rex_Esports Instagram. Leave a comment. Tag your 2 friends. Gonna end up with 7k worth of goodies. That's a thermal take mouse. That is 5000 DPI and a tag mouse. For that, one tap Pain is handling over a common pistol. That's actually really rewarding. It's really nice perspective. I don't know what's the reason why he has a common pistol. Maybe he was rebooted. That makes sense. EG Lucifer right now. The Kleko. Pain. EG Lucifer is in a bad spot right now. Tries to pop the Chuck Splash. Pressure to Harsha from Pawan Fishy and Teri Maki Jai. Both of them have the Scar variants. So it doesn't matter. They got good pressure over the other players. Having a good view. Right now we see Prats and Risky Whiskey alive. The numbers that has common means the duo is alive. That means Bentro and his teammate HKM is alive. Typical Guy and Sufyan is alive. Azri Devil and Mesprians is alive. Prats and Whiskey is alive. All the teams are alive right now. I don't see a solo player. Ferris Clown would be the solo player, I would say now. That's the only solo player I see right now. TH Fade has his teammate. Who else we have? The zone is rotating. Players have to move on. I see no one. There's a launch pad placed down below. I don't see any other teammates. Only one solo player, that is Ferris Clown. I don't see anywhere his teammate is at. This Bear, Builder and Pinchu alive with his teammate. HKM is right there. Ferris Clown takes a good rotation with the launch pad. Mesprian, Sufyan right there. Typical Guy. Both of them in a baller. Baller got enough HP. Doesn't matter. They got good rotation. Pavel doesn't have any shield but has the golden combat, which is enough to take other players' shield. How to get awesome goodies? I would recommend you head over to Instagram, Rex_Esports, and follow them and subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave any comment over the latest Instagram post. That's all you have to do. I'm gonna pick up a winner at the end of the game. So let's switch things up. We see Prats getting shot down below under great pressure, gets knocked down, gets thirsted also. Azri Devil right there with his teammate Mesprians, Pinchu right there. Ace Mentro got the best high ground, I would say now. I would really like to see the perspective of Mentro right now. Heading over to Mentro, we can see that he's actually having the best high ground right now. Spectating Mentro, we see that he has wooden built high ground. Shot shoots down LQ TH Fade. He really wants to contest the high ground. Got 3 kills already. Takes out his stack here, reloads it. No, he cancels the reload. He really wants to heal up right now. Gets shot by the proximity mine. Lands right on the face of the player. The player tries to take the high ground. Player got the high ground. Tries to drop down. Takes the redeploy. Really leaves the high ground for the other player. Who has the high ground? Who has the high ground? Really want to know. We got Hype Dave with the high ground. LQ TH Fade has the high ground. Really good positioning right there. Zone is on them. The higher is on them. Mentor right below. Sufyan. One tap Whitebird. Impulses. Pawan Fishy over out of the zone. Zone is next to them. Doesn't matter. Sufyan gets in the zone but uses the Shadow Bomb. Doesn't matter. 10 HP. Doesn't matter. They got a good rotation rather than the damage we kill them. Guys, hashtag Hunt the Llama. Get to the Instagram. We got Whitebird getting knocked down right there. It's not a game for Whitebird, but Lucky Dev is still up there. Doesn't matter. Lucky Dev, baller gets shot down, gets stuck by the zone. I would say that he should have left the baller by now, but he would leave it definitely after getting the zone. No one on the high ground, surprisingly. That's really shocking. Sufyan right there. Azri Devil is there. Sufyan is really missing out his teammate right now. Azri Devil right there. Lucky Dev, as I said, top 5. Sufyan always. Sufyan and typical guy. LQ. Farewell is really low. TH Fate is really on good positioning right now. Pawan Fishy got the high ground but got no health. Risky Whiskey gets taken down in the zone. Players are building up. Pawan Fishy in the zone. LQ TH Fate lands next to Pawan Fishy. Would he go for a shot? He got the drum shotgun. Really effective at this power point. Sufyan gets shot down. Pawan Fish is up there. Only 3 players left. LQ TH Fate. Can he carry down his teammate to the victory royale? LQ Fate is the only player. Shot down the player in the zone. Gets killed. He was only 1 HP. Sufyan right below him. Really intense. Really intense. Sufyan gets killed by LQTH Fate. LQTH Fate and his teammate Hype Dev gets the victory royale with 4 kills by LQTH Fate. Really nice kill. Really nice win. Guys, we'll be caught up back with the Hunt the Llama challenge within some time. Until that, we'll be back. See you guys. So getting back to you guys, as I said, gather your pickaxes and let's hunt down the llama. So whoever didn't comment down till now, hashtag hunt the llama hype in the chat, as I said. Gather your pickaxes and let's hunt down the llama. No, this llama is not gonna give you mats. No, this llama is not gonna give you ammo, but it's gonna give you great goodies. Worth 7,000 rupees. Gonna pick up 3 lucky winners who gonna end up going home with great goodies. I would request all the people in the live stream to head over to Instagram, follow Rex underscore esports. Rex underscore esports. Follow up their Instagram, comment down below, tag your 2 friends, and comment anything you like, any opinion about the live stream, any opinion by the intensive gameplay we have seen today, any review about the 5 matches that has been done. Let me just remind you the winners of all the matches. Match 1 was won by One Tap Pain and the Kleko, the king of Tilted, like the kings of Tilted, I would say. Both of them had done really great team spirit. Match 2 was by Lucky Dev and his teammate One Tap White Bird. Third was by Mes Priyansh and his teammate RZ Devil. Match 4 was by again Lucky Dev and his teammate One Tap White Bird. And match 5 was by the most recent we saw LQTH Fate and his teammate Hype Dev. So we got guys with name of Dev win 3 times, and we got Lucky Dev, particularly Lucky Dev win twice. So thinking about the giveaway right now, everyone head over to Instagram, comment down anything you like. I'm gonna refresh the post, get down the link, heading over to random comment picker. Gonna pick up only single comments from each of you. So I pasted the link, got the name of the winner. I got 21 unique commenters. If I see without unique, it's 33 total comments, but 21 unique winners have the chance to win this prize right now. So taking up the first winner. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready to see the first winner of the giveaway already? Talking about the first winner, we got here at RXHSX_07. He says, "Yeah, I will watch the stream. I wish I could get some goodies." Bro, it's not your wish. You asked for it, and we have done it. The first winner is gonna be RXHSX_07. Don't know what the name is, but we're gonna get into your DM, contact you, and get to the prize. Make sure all the moderators are watching this. This is the first winner. Talking about that, we are taking the second winner. That will be on stream right now. Okay, so we have entered the URL again. Got the start button. With the click of this button, I'm gonna pick up the second winner for Thermal Take mouse. We have already picked up the winner for the first one. This is for Thermal Take 5000 DPI mouse, full RGB, 16.8 million colors. This is the second winner of the turn for the Hunt the Llama. The second player who got his pickaxe got the reward out of the llama. Here is the name on your screen. Switching up, seeing a lot of names fly. Really intense. Who wins up the name? It's actually Say Teja Reddy. Ready? Yes, sir. He tagged up his friend and said, yes, sir. I would make sure that this player also gets up the reward. I opened up his Instagram another. His name is Phantom. That's really nice. Let's pick up the winner for the third mouse. That is a tag mouse. That the third reward. That's a tag mouse. Hope so. It's not one of the previous winners. So otherwise we have to set up the Hunt the Llama challenge again. But we press the start button. Here's the time for the moment of silence. We are picking up the final winner. That is Sachin. He has tagged two friends. Sachin6755. I've tagged up all the three people and got all of them. So this is it, guys. This was the Hunt the Llama challenge. As you guys had seen, there are three winners. All the three. Let me just read up the names for you. Sachin, Seth Teja Reddy, and oh, actually, yeah, Sachin, Seth Teja Reddy, and RXHX5X. Yeah, so there are three winners, three mouses, three rewards which you have to ship yourself, but they're actually really worth it. Really watching the stream, you have end up winning great rewards. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for joining on the stream. This was it. We were really thankful for watching the stream from the beginning. It's 2 hours 41 minutes since the stream. Really appreciate every single one of you being from the beginning. That is Pranav Swami being from the beginning of the stream. Really thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay, guys, this is it. Goodbye.